Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade. Assemble. Boom, 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 boom. Chickadee chanker, lads and lasses. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little watch along for you, lads and lasses. Come on, United! Let's get our Champions League campaign underway, finally. Here we are tonight at Old Trafford against FC Copenhagen. We're going to smash them up, my son. Oh, yes, indeed. Ooh, Danish friends. Let's destroy these guys. How you doing tonight? Thank you very much for joining us. Let's see who's in the live chat. Big up yourselves, everyone. Thank you for joining. Who've we got in here? Jonathan Gallagher. Gugshi, a legend. Yes, he is indeed, mate. Great stuff, isn't it? Bruno, captain the side tonight as well. Great stuff. Hopefully we go out there and smash him up. But it is good to see Reguilon back in the side, isn't it? So we've got a proper left-back playing for us, which is nice. Kingslayer, Skujo, Bang, Wanda, Rajat, Savage King, Chris Koo, the Vutinator. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Orlando, Gordon, Sanjay, Nas, the Hoop Man. Get in there, my son. Peter, Rajat, Dylan, exclusive. Dean, what's going on, legends? Robert, Kingslayer, Alex, Rajat, Raja, and everybody else as well. Thank you very much for joining us and getting in the stream tonight, guys. Appreciate you. Do us a favour at the start of the stream. Smash that like button on it. Give us a big old thumbs up. Oh, yes, at the start of the show. And also, break out the love hearts and break out the RIPs and the hashtag respects to a legend, Sir Bobby Charlton, which they are celebrating around the stadium tonight, of course, the life of Sir Bobby Charlton. What a bloody legend of this football club, sadly no longer with us. Let's get some love hearts in the live chat just for Sir Bobby, absolute legend of the game. Hello to you, Captain Chaos, Eddie's Football Waffle, Paul, Savage King, Chappie, Time and Tide, everyone, sorry if I missed you, Keanu, yes, ES Clad, Alex Walker, Salim, how you doing, Henrik? Yes, indeed, you're Danish, but you enjoy your humour, you smelly sardine. You what? That's it, mate, we're going to cook you like some Dane packed bacon right here, my son, oh yes. Crispy, just how I like it. The Boru, King Boomy, let's go, guys. Everyone, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Old Dirty Benjo, shout out to you, lad. Nearly a member for 3 years now, boss. He says, shout out to the Mighty Pig and the Bacon Brigade. Hey, thank you so much, bud. Let's get a hashtag 35 in the live chat there for Old Dirty Benjo getting in here dirty. Thank you very much there, Old Dirty Benjo. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely the big guy. One of the greatest to ever do it. Absolutely, mate. And that goes in terms of both not just playing football, but also being a human being, this guy. Absolute legend of the game, Mr. Sir Bobby Charlton. Absolute legend of the game. Oh, yeah, listen to that music, guys. Listen to that Champions League music, guys. Fucking hell, they got Zorro in goal, guys. Bloody hell. Zorro's in goal for them. Watch out. Watch out for Zorro. Okay, hang on, let me sort my timer out. Yep, somebody said it's gashed up. Right, I've sorted it out now. Okay, the game's 2 minutes to go until kickoff. We got on here a little bit late tonight, forgive me. But yeah, do us a favour at the start of this one. Hit the likes, give it a share around. The Twitter link's pinned to the top of the live chat. Feel free to give it a share anywhere you can. That would be much appreciated. Fat Chinese Gaming, thanks for being a 10-month legend of the channel. He says 10 months already. Wow, hello, Piggy. 2-0 to United. Go on then, let's get your score predictions in there, everybody. So, no, the back line is interesting tonight. We've got Reguilon back. We have got Maguire in there, but he's been looking decent in the last couple of games. Varane and Dalot. It's a stronger look back line than recent weeks. We've got Amrabat in there, looks like to be holding. McTominay and Bruno, Anthony, Rashford and Højlund. It's a strong look side. It is a strong look side. Predictions, I'm going for... I was predicting 2-1 yesterday. I'm now predicting 3-1. 3-1 to Manchester United. Get your score predictions in. Simon Cowie, well said, sir. Thank you so much, Simon, for the £10 super chat there, you legend. Yes, mate. He says, rest in peace, Sir Bobby Charlton, a true legend. You're absolutely bang right. What a lovely message. Thank you so much, Simon Cowie, mate. Absolutely. Thoughts go out to the whole Charlton family and the wider Manchester United community as well for the loss of, you know, one of its absolute legends. Thank you so much for that, by the way, Simon Cowie, lad. I appreciate it, dude. Come on. 2-3, says ES Clad. 2-2, 2-1. We got 1-1 or 2-2. 3-1. Robert Goff going same as me. Wonder. Savage King says 4-1. 1-0 to United says Joe. 2-2 says Chris. 3-0 says Dublin. Respect it, respect it. 4-1 braced by Rashi. Interesting. 3-1 says John. Yeah, well said, Simon. How you doing, Mikhail Kramer? Yes, lad. I think we're going to actually beat them well. That's right. I'm saying it now. We're going to beat them well tonight, guys. You know, we haven't looked too good recently, have we, in a lot of games. Started to get a couple of results in the last couple of games, but I think we're going to beat them well tonight, guys. They're coming here seemingly with a 4-3-3 setup. I think they're going to go for it. You know, I don't think they've come here just to fanny it around. They've come here to try and pinch the game, haven't they? They think United may be there for the taking. So FC Copenhagen or Copenhagen, whatever you want to call them, they're coming here to try and attack us. I think that's what's going to happen anyway. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. They're laying the old reef out on the pitch here on the hallowed turf. For Sir Bobby Charlton, they've got the bagpipes on the go, guys, as well. This is beautiful. Can we get some more love hearts in the live chat, guys? They're paying the respects to the legend that is Sir Bobby here, guys. Eric Ten Hag bringing the reef out. Let's just get some applause emojis and love hearts in the live chat, guys, to celebrate Sir Bobby. Yes, indeed, guys. Thank you for the love hearts here. Thank you, everybody. Hopefully you can't hear that. Can you hear that, guys? I don't know. The bagpipes are coming through raw there. Let's just take a second. Let's just take a second for Sir Bobby there, guys. Absolute legend. Yeah, Everton chairman passed away today as well, Blue Ball. Yeah, Bill Kenwright, right? Yeah, rest in peace to him as well, guys. Absolutely. Sad to hear that as well. That's very sad news as well, mate. Rest in peace to Bill Kenwright as well, guys. Keep the love hearts coming in there for him also. Ten Hag lays down the reef in the centre circle there, guys. The applause rings out around Old Trafford. Rip to an absolute legend. Kit Bradshaw, fair play to you, says, rip Sir Bobby, and he's a Liverpool scummer. So that's pretty decent, lad. Yeah. Just take a moment's silence here, peeps. Sir Bobby, what a legend. Right, come on then, United. Let's go get the game won for the legend that is Sir Bobby to honour him. Come on, boys. Come on. No time for fanning around this evening. Need a good, strong performance like the United of old. Come on. Let's see what you can do. Thank you, Orlando, says like Spike. Yeah, nice one. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, everybody, the game's about to kick off. We've got 400 legends in here right now. Let's see if we can get 200 likes before kickoff. We're on 155 right now. Everyone, take a second to hit the thumbs up. It does help the stream out. It's free to do so. So you might as well twat that like button. Give us a massive thumbs up. Help us get to 200 before kickoff. Come on, United! Fucking come on, United! No time for fanning around in this one, guys, anymore. No more fanning at all. No fanning at all. Right, let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner and get this underway as soon as the game kicks off. You can sync up with us, guys. The timer's going to be up in the top right-hand corner. Please do so. Oh, what's happened there? A little bit of a preemptive kickoff on the go there. The rest pulled it back. Copenhagen about to get us underway, and they do. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Sync up with us, guys, if you can. And come on, United, let's smash up these Danish melts. Ooh, Danish friends. Let's cook them like some Dane Pack. Who remembers the old Peter Schmeichel Dane Pack advert back in the day? That was great casting, wasn't it? That was great. Yeah, that's right. Peter Schmeichel, the face of bacon. Who'd have thought it? Disco Dave, thank you for being a member for 18 months, my son. Oh, yes, 18 months of legend. Thank you so much to Disco Dave, lad. Appreciate you, dude. Come on, big love to Disco. He says, love to you, Pigster and the Bacon Brigade. Let's go. Thank you very much, sir, Disco Dave. Great to have you here tonight, lad. Thank you so much for being a member for literally a year and a half, bro. And shout out to Mikhail Kramer, who's got his member comment in as well. He's been a member for 39 months, this man. Big up yourself, Mikhail, lad. Long time, long dong schlong. Check this guy out. Ooh, Danish friends. Ooh, Danish friends. Yes, mate. Thank you, Mikhail. Let's get some hashtag 39s in there for Mikhail as well. Top man, top man. Cheers, dude. Oh, I've got a wheezing lung tonight, guys. I've got a chest infection, and it is feeling a little bit gashed tonight. In fact, I've got to take my medication right here that I've forgotten about. But yeah, I'm going to try and do my best, guys, but I've got a bit of a wheezing lung, as you can see or hear. No worries, Wanda. It's okay. I've been worse. Oh, goodness me. And Achori tests Onana early doors with a long-distance fizzing effort from a way out. Onana has got a little touch on it, and that's out behind for a corner. So Achori just pinging one from distance. To be fair, if I was Copenhagen's coach, I would be telling them to shoot, you know, at will. Fire at will. That's what I'd be saying, just to try and test Andre Onana, because he has been having a bit of a ropey time lately. So I would be saying, just shoot from anywhere. Simon Carey, that was an absolutely lovely tribute, wasn't it? Get some love in there for Simon as well, who's been a member of this channel for 37 months. A sausage soldier as well, this guy. Thank you, Simon, for supporting the channel so much, mate. Much love to you, my friend. He says, that was a lovely tribute to Sir Bobby Charlton. Now, come on, United. Get in there, Simon Carey. It was, man. 86 years old, a legend of the game, a titan of football, a hero of the human race as well, Mr. Sir Bobby Charlton. Crikey, A. Yates, that's a bit too much information. Cheers for that, Simon. Thank you once again for supporting the show. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, it's true, actually, Griffo Chaz, lad. Yeah, I mean, Luan France actually messaged me the other day saying, could I be suffering the effects of long COVID? You never know, you never know. I don't know, I've been significantly ill for a while, on and off in different ways. Yeah, exclusive, big time, what a hero of the game, lad. I couldn't agree more. Great racing, by the way, last night. Jamza highlights what's going on, you legend. By the way, Jamza spent time editing a video on the Extras Clips channel, Flying Pig United Extra. Only problem is, it's been age restricted because of all the swearing in it, basically, because I'm a dirty, dirty individual. And so it's only being shown to you if you're logged in and with an over 18 account. So yeah, check that out on the Flying Pig United Extra channel. But I am actually thinking I might just remove it off there, bleep it, and put it back on. Do you know what I mean? Then it'll get more people seeing it and stuff. So, because it was a great video. But yeah, that's the problem with me, Jamza lad. I'm an over 18 type guy. You know what I mean? I am. I'm a volatile human. You know what I'm saying? I say some stuff. Oh, that's awesome, exclusive. You got yourself a wheel. Been messing around on Forza proper hard shit to get. Oh, that's fucking class, mate. Exclusive, lad. What wheel did you get, mate? That's class, dude. Welcome to the sim racing posse, mad. That's bloody awesome. There was more F words than any other, says Chris Koo. Yeah, it's just going to be a whole bleep fest now, but it sort of needs doing, doesn't it? Ulster watched it. Good man, good man, good man. Hey, we're nearly at 200 likes. Thank you, Daryl. Right, come on. Anthony, Sofyan Amrabat then. Playing that holding role. Does well to win it back there for United. Maguire slipped up and giving the ball away like a big old human slab of a man that he is sometimes. FC Copenhagen, ball to the back post. No! It's in the post! Get it away! Get it away! Shot on goal! Oh my goodness me, we got away with it. It's hit the post, dodgy as you like. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Slavo Maguire's tracked it at the back there and they've almost bloody scored. Classic! So yes, he might be decent for a couple of games, but this is what he does. Look at that! He's fundamentally cashed it up. Giving the ball straight to them. There's a run at the back post. Varane actually loses his man, to be fair. He misses his header. And then there's a shot on goal. I'm not too sure. Is it El Yanusi? I think it's actually Goncalves who has the shot for Copenhagen. And it's hit the bloody post, guys. And that's all from the slab gashing it up, you know. Dodgy stuff. That time is not correct, says Griffo Chaz. Yes, you're right. It's not. Well done, mate. Well done. It's not correct. Well said. Well noticed there, Griffo Chaz. Okay, now it's correct. Now it's correct. Thank you very much for that. Right, sync up with us again there. Nice one. No, do you know what? That's absolutely gash, lad. Thankfully, we got away with it there, but that was some ropey old defending at the back there for Slabo. Yeah, what's going on, Jarvis, lad? Hello, says good evening all. Slabo doing it as usual, gashing it up. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I say 1-1 if we're lucky. Yeah, I know. Listen, I know. Slabby, again, look, he's had a couple of good games. We'll get behind him and support him. He's in the team at the moment due to, I guess, necessity, or you could argue necessity due to the injury problems that we've currently got. But goodness me, he's going to have to start not crumbling in every single game that we see from him. He's had 2 in a row where he's not crumbled. He's due a crumble job, isn't he? This is Slabo for you. He's due a crumble job. Hello, Luan France. How you doing there, Luan? Hope you're doing great. He's so slow. He's a cumbersome individual, this man. That's a good idea, Jamsa. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's a good idea, Jamsa, lad. But I think I'll try and bleep it and re-upload it, lad. It'll be fun. Oh, goodness me. Dutch Christ, thank you for the £2 super chat, my son. He says, in Varane we trust. In Maguire, we are fucked. It's about right. You said it. That's it. In Maguire, we are fucked. Couldn't have said it myself. Slab Cash Dick. Well, we're just used to it now, aren't we? We're used to Slabby Maguire looking a bit ropey. And like I said, I think Copenhagen have come here with this 4-3-3 setup and the way that they've gone about it early days for the first few minutes to try and get at United and play attacking football and come here and try and pinch the win. I don't think they've come here for anything other than, well, fuck it, let's just go for the dub. So Man United are going to have to resiliently defend against them at times and go up the other end and, more importantly, score some bloody goals of our own here. Come on, United, it's all Copenhagen so far in this game. Come on, boys. Anthony Dos Santos needs a good game, doesn't he? He's desperate for a good game. He's had a bit of a shitter of late. Just not really been living up to it. Needs a good game for him tonight, just to prove something to us, really, because he's been ropey, as you like, recently. Yeah, that's right, Myth Detector. Maguire Melt of the match. They do it on some of my match reaction videos, Jamsy, yeah. So usually the compilations, the post-match reactions, half of them get de-restricted, mate. Or, sorry, demonetized and also over 18. Yeah, they do that, lad. Not for my watch-alongs. I think it's the compilations. The compilations, generally, they don't like just compilations of non-stop swearing. I'm trying to work on my language, believe it or not. I have actually been trying to work on my language during these watch-alongs, during my streams in general. But the thing is, guys, is when Man United are playing, I lose a bit of self-control. I do. I lose a bit of self-control. And when stuff's happening here in the games that's pissing me off, I generally just swear like a trooper and I can't help it. I'm trying to work on it. I need to come up with, like, I don't know, a new swear word or something. But I am just a sweary individual, aren't I, when we're losing and whatnot. Man United, thank you for being Man United Hodge, thank you for being a member for 2 years, brother. Come on, 2 years, hashtag 24 for this man. He says, yo, brother, Slabby is getting picked a lot at the moment. He is, yeah. He is. I don't understand it myself. You know my thoughts on him. Should be playing for Bristol Rovers. But in terms of, like, him getting in this side, it is because of, well, we've got a lot of injury issues, I suppose. A few injury problems at the back. Once Martinez is back, Slabby's back to the bench. But, yeah, I mean, you could argue he should be there anyway right now. But I think it's because he's been selected in the last 2 games. And he has actually looked very decent in the last 2, which for him is odd. But based on that, I think Ten Hag's given him a run in the side here, based on him looking pretty solid in the last couple of games. And he was good in the last couple of games. He was good against Sheffield United. He was pretty good against Brentford. Sing Game says, I watched it with subtitles and they cut the subtitles for the swear words. Right, okay, there you go. Yeah, I can't really change Scooby Lad. I mean, I've got to try and rein it in a little bit. Could try a swear jar or something. That might help you monitor it. I'll be owing myself £6,000 by the end of a watch along, though, exclusive if that's the case, mate. Do you know what I mean? Pound in the jar every time I swear. Fuck me. After 90 minutes, I'll be bankrupt, lad. Yeah, well, exactly. I can't be PG, lad, no. The raw emotions come out when the game's on. I just can't. It is what it is. It's mostly just for the compilations anyway that are the problems. They just don't like swearing non-stop. And that's what happens during some of those compilations. Certainly that Forza one, lad. Simon Cowie, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat, lad. Come on, get some love in there for Simon. Thank you, Simon, for the super chat. Is Scott McTominay going to bang one today? Maybe he will. We need Rasmus Højlund on form as well. He's looked good in the Champions League so far. He scored plenty of goals. Anthony trying to do it all on his own again there. Just pass the fucking ball, Anthony Dos Santos, you melt. Goodness me. Too big bollocks, this guy, for his own good. Reckons he's actually all that. But you know what? I haven't seen enough from him lately. Or since he's really come in to say that this guy's top-tier player or anything. Just likes to try and do everything himself, this man. Electrical tag on the balls, you won't say another bad word. Oh, well, that's true, but that's a bit extreme, lad. Ooh, kinky. I'm not going to do that. Simon, thank you for the super chat. Says, Pig, this is a must-win. I couldn't shake the flu symptoms and retested and it came back positive after getting the clear. Oh, shit, Simon. Sorry to hear that, lad. Let's get some love hearts in there for Simon. Hope you get well soon, brother. And in regards to, like, that for me, I should probably do another test. I did a test, like, a week ago. Didn't have anything, but maybe I should do it again. Thank you so much, Simon. Cowie, you legend. I appreciate you, sir. Get some love in there for Simon, honestly. Good evening, Just a Harmless Potato. Diogo Dallo up against Achori now. Achori cannot keep it in. That's going to be a goal kick to United. Andre Onana's going to gather that one up. Yeah, exactly, Nut. How you doing, Nut? He says FC Copenhagen's budget is probably 1% of United's. Anything but a win is a disgrace. Yes, damn right. So true. I know, you're absolutely right. I mean, these are the sorts of games you just have to win. Manchester United at home against FC Copenhagen, we have to win. You can maybe allow for a loss against FC Bayern Munich away from home in Germany. That's always a tough game, but you've got to win these games. That Galatasaray game was not good enough either. First time on the stream. Hey, what's going on there, AR99? Welcome in, bro. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, God. Gabe says Giggs would have beaten that guy one-on-one, turned him inside out. Giggsy was something else, wasn't he? What a bloody player. He doesn't, for some reason, I don't know why, people just sleep on Giggsy a little bit in terms of, like, how good he actually was. I don't know why he doesn't get mentioned in the same breaths of the likes of, you know, Figo or fucking even people like Beckham have seemingly, like, their legacy is stronger. I think it's because he played for Wales a bit as well. You know, that's probably didn't help him. But also, I think it's because his stats, if, you know, people are stat merchants, aren't they? You look at his stats and they don't look crazily amazing or anything. You know, but actually, the guy was a phenom for 20-odd years. 26 years or whatever he was at this club. 24 years, was it? I think he signed when he was like 15, 16, maybe 14, and literally was here until he was 40, the guy. So, I mean, his stats are unbelievable, really, but it's just that it was a different game back then with the old 4-4-2 and everything. His brother's wife sleeps on him, says Griffo Chaz. Oh, you had to go there, didn't you, Griffo? Griffo, you've met the guy in person, lad. Due to winning a competition on this channel, an evening with Ryan Giggs, and you met the guy in person. I'm sorry about that, Griffo, mate. I'm sorry about that, Griffo, lad. Apologise for that, bro. Sorry. Sorry, lad, I didn't realise that was before all that came out, lad. Sorry, was it? I don't know. But sorry about that, my friend. Oh. Giggs is a legend. No, he's an absolute legend of Manchester United. As a person, a little bit questionable. Bit of a shithouse, let's be fair. But I guess nobody's perfect. Wouldn't shag my brother's wife, but, you know, each to their own. You saw Beckham at a service station, says D. Valentino. Nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Blue Boy, age restrictions on YouTube. It's just how it is. This stream's not age restricted, though, is it? Maybe they've age restricted me already. Bruno Fernandes, Reguilon overlap. Come on, boys. 15 minutes in, we haven't done anything yet. Nothing. Piss poor. Sofyan Amrabat. Anthony Dos Santos on the right. Thank you, Fat Chinese Gaming. Dallo. Hey, we've got 600 people in here tonight, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. Check that out. Let's see if we can get to 76.6. Rasmus Højlund swivels and fires, and it's well over the top of the crossbar. But yeah, see if we can get to 76.6 by the end of the stream. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe, so make sure you hit the sub up. That's pretty high, wide, and handsome there by Rasmus Højlund in the end. I expect him to notch tonight. Let's ask the live chat, how many goals do you think Rasmus is going to score tonight? I'm saying 2. I think he gets a Billy Brace out there for us. Yeah, I do think he'll bag us 2 goals tonight, Rasmus. He's looking good in the Champions League. He's got an eye for it. Langy86, how you doing, you absolute dod? He says, come on, United. How you doing, Langy? Yes, lad. Come on, my son. Let's be having you. Definitely, Langy. Hopefully have a good game tonight, lad. Need a good performance and a good result, more importantly, here. Get our Champions League campaign actually started. Okay, so let's see what you guys think about Rasmus and his goal scoring tonight. Nihar says 2. Robin Hood says 2. Xander's going 0. Makeu says 2 goals. I like your style there, peeps. 69 says just a harmless potato. 1 says Ryo. Gungshi's going for 2. Simon says 1 if he's lucky. Connor's going 1. Jamson says, if you look on your YouTube studio, it should tell you if you've been restricted, but I don't think you are with over 600 people. Okay, nice one. Thanks, boss. Well, I haven't really sworn tonight, have I, mate? So it would be harsh to do that to me now. You know what I mean? Langy says, can't watch the game at the moment at work. Oh, Langy, nightmare, lad. Hope work's going okay. We'll try and keep you up to date with what's going on, though, boss. We'll let you know. We'll let you know. 1 says King Kenny and Langy and Amy Carawan. Get in there. AR99's going for a goal from Rasmus. Dublin says a hat-trick. Amiibo's going for 1. John Allen says 2.5. You what? Thank you, Fire Up. Right, come on, Anthony Dos Santos, do something, lad. Anthony Dos Santos does get away into space here. Oh, Anthony, my friend, Anthony. He's won the throw-in. It's won the throw-in. Got to see something from Anthony tonight. It's been too long for mediocre performances for the guy. I know he's been dealing with some off-the-field issues, but this is on the field. You've got to do the business on the field. 85 million this guy cost us. Ten Hag's golden child. Anthony with a great ball in. Oh, my goodness me. What a right-footed cross in from Anthony. Oh, Rasmus almost gets onto it. It is dealt with by Copenhagen. But, yeah, I want to see more of that from Anthony. It was actually a good right-footed cross. Dude, I didn't know he could do that, to be fair. He usually just cuts in on his left because he's got no right foot. But that was a genuinely decent cross in there by Anthony with his right boot. Oh, it was Dallo. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, it was Dallo. That makes sense because it was actually a decent cross. Oh, yeah, definitely not Anthony with that sort of a level of whipping from the right boot. No, that makes sense. No, Luan, it was my fault. It was Diogo Dallo. Oh, fucking hell. Rajat, yeah, no, I still got a chesty chest, mate. But other than that, I'm doing okay, yeah, thanks for asking. But I do have a chesty chest. Not good, not good. Coming back says pigs laugh sounds like gorillas. It sounds very, very chesty at the moment, even more so than usual, lad. Excuse me, folks. Anti's good player, but the neck tattoo says bam, says Blair Eastwood. Need to see a doctor, says Blue Boy 896. Oh, thanks for that, Blue Boy 896. Thanks for the pearls of wisdom there, my son. Nice one. Bruno Fernandes then. Deep for United. Spreads it over to Rafael Varane in the centre circle. 20 minutes just gone on the clock. Need to pick things up here. No good chances created yet by Manchester United. Amrabat back to Slabo Maguire. Slabby Maguire setting up home in that centre circle for us on the halfway line. Spreading the play. Had a good game out last time out in terms of passing and, you know, spreading the play. Can he do that again tonight? We need him to. We need him to spread the play without him spreading his legs and getting done at the back and making mistakes. Rashford cuts in and has a shot from distance. It's a very speculative one, and it's no problem for Zorro in the Danish side's goal. Look at this guy, mate. Look at this guy with the blue mask on his face. It's like a lunatic. But no, that was... I don't understand that from Rashford, really. Is he really expecting to get that into the back of the net from there? Like, it's a very low percentage chance. I don't understand the need to shoot from there. Why not just look for a little pass to a teammate? He's so far out. He's never really going to challenge the goalkeeper from there. It would be a 1 in 100 shot. Fucking pass the ball, Rashi, mate. You know, pass the ball, lad. Seriously. This is a problem that we're seeing repeatedly with Rashford. Is just, I don't know, decision making is not the best, is it? So selfish as he is, Cloud. He is a bit. Okay, Dallow's been smashed in the face there, but he's up. He's okay. Rash equals Gash, the 76 man back. Isn't it so strange, though, how, like, last season he was really good for us, and this season he's properly shit? Like, where does that work? Well, you'd think there'd be, like, some sort of a tapering off, or, I don't know, maybe he, like, couldn't keep that level of consistency and performances up, so there's a bit of a drop-off, but goodness me, he's fallen off a cliff with his performances, Rashford. Expect him to be somewhere near the standard in some games that he showed last season, but no, every single game looking more or less gash. I don't understand. Well, Jay Fader says 350 grand a week does that to a man, but does it though? He's still a young footballer, a hungry footballer, wants to prove himself, wants to play the game, surely. I mean, I know what you mean, like 350k a week, why should he even try anymore? But what a bad mentality that is. Surely it's not that. Oh, good counter, Anthony Dos Santos. Anthony, Hoyland, back heel. Oh, and it's spooned over the top of the crossbar by McTominay. Maybe there's a block on there. Tell you what, nice bit of play by United. That's better. Good counter-attacker there, and a nice bit of passing. Lovely bit of passing moving. Fair play to Anthony. On the right side does well. McTominay having a hand in spreading that play also. Good passing and build up from Sofian Amrabat. Anthony cuts inside, plays that little through ball just through to Rasmus Højlund there. There is a back heel from Rasmus. It's a nice bit of vision from the guy. It's lovely, in fact. And he's looking for the runner there. And Scott McTominay gets in there, gets a leg on it, but it is over the top of the crossbar, sadly. It's over the top of the crossbar, sadly. Sort my timer out. What's wrong with my timer? How come my timer's gashed right up again? What's that all about? You're right, it has messed up. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on there. It's like going out of sync every couple of seconds, it seems. Right, okay, I've synced it up again there. My bad. Not sure what's happened there, folks. Weird. Lacking confidence as Luan. Hey, what's going on there? Harrison Omosh says, hey, Piggy, hope you're good. We're trying to break ground against Sevilla in Spain, says Harrison Omosh. Hey, fair play to you. How you doing, Harrison? Rashford will get better soon. Hopefully, Luan. But he has been pretty abysmal all season so far. It is a concern. Nah, we're not going to get beat here, Alex Core. Come on, keep the faith, guys. Come on, United. Slabby messing with my timer. Seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Slabbo's messing it up for me. Jonathan Gallagher says he knows he will play, so won't try as hard. Could be something to do with that, the lack of real competition for his place. But you'd think, you know, I mean, I kind of have to say that that's maybe down to Ten Hag a little bit. Let's be honest. Let's get a vote in the chat, guys. And it's not based on his performance so far in this game, but the previous games. Should Rashford be starting in this game ahead of Alejandro Garnacho? Yes or no? It's a no from me, Carol. Got to be honest, it's a no from me. Garnacho should be getting in there ahead of him based on form. That's why I think you could be onto something there, Jonathan Gallagher. If he's going to get selected regardless of performances, are you going to get the best out of him? Is there that competition for places there to light that fire up underneath Rashford and get him to perform to the best of his abilities? Not really, no! So maybe there's a little bit of a lack of good man management going on there by Ten Hag, to be fair, just in regards to Rashford, because we're not seeing the best from Rashford. Garnacho probably deserves to play some of these games. Yeah, look, everybody's saying no. Gunky says no. Laggy says no. Sanjay says no. Everybody in the chat saying no, he doesn't deserve to be playing ahead of Garnacho. So if we all think that, Ten Hag does not think that, though, so Rashford in his own mind must be like, well, yeah, I can do no wrong. So perhaps that is not going to get the best performances out of Marcus, is it? Sitting Game says the way Gashford shoots, that's not lack of confidence. He's overly confident, in my opinion. Interesting Sitting Games, yeah, fair play. Maybe that's true. I think you could be onto something. He certainly doesn't play the ball to a teammate when it's on in a better position more often than not. Sometimes he does, of course, but most of the time he seems to just have that sort of one-minded vision of trying to smash the ball in the back of net from everywhere. No, Mount hasn't started there, Jamsa lad. No Mount tonight. We've got Ericsson, Amrabat, Bruno in the mids. He did do well in that England game, Michael Barber. Yeah, he did. But as I've always said many times, England is not Manchester United. I don't really give a toss what he's doing for England. Same as Slabby Maguire. Slabby Maguire has been good for England over the years. Has he been good for United over the years? No, he's been gash. So England's totally different to United. I don't care how they perform for England. I mean, I do as an Englishman, obviously. Of course I do. But it doesn't affect Manchester United, really. If you bag a goal for England, it means very little to Manchester United. Maguire clears that one away then. Oh, this could be a long night at the office today, this one, guys. Manchester United looking a little bit piss poor in this opening 26 minutes. Just haven't really got going, have we, yet? And this is a game against, let's face it, one of the weaker oppositions you're going to find in the Champions League. Got to win this. Oh, Slabby Maguire's won it back well. Rasmus Højlund holds it up. Just loses out. My name's Joe, Hamza. It's Joe. Gary says international football's like a different sport with a different system. It must be a bloody different system if Gareth Southgate's reasonably doing well at it. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a fucking cash bag. Can't be a club manager, can he, that guy? Crumbles with bloody Middlesbrough or anybody else he's managed. Just bloody Middlesbrough getting relegated. Simon Cowie, thank you so much here for the super chat, lad. Get in there, Simon. He says, Pig, we should drop Rashford and give Sancho a chance. These decisions are Eric Ten Hag. You what? Jadon Sancho, Simon, a.k.a. Mr. Crybaby Extraordinaire himself, a.k.a. Mr. Bloody Billy Big Bollocks Egomaniac Loser Extraordinaire. Mate, he's been shite for 2 years as well. Sancho is not the answer, Simon Cowie, lad. I think drop Rashford and play Garnacho, who's hungry and actually deserving of an opportunity. But you want to get rid of Marcus Rashford in order to play that absolute bloody wannabe melt, Jadon Sancho. Nah, I'm not having that one, Simon, lad. Jadon Sancho, too big for his own boots, lad. Too much of an egomaniac. Doesn't deserve to be given a chance over the likes of Rashford. At least Rashford wants to bloody play for the team. Sancho's too big bollocks these days, lad. He's an ego. Nah. I think we need to just give it to Garnacho. Yeah, Bruce says Garnacho has to play. Anthony does well. Højlund holds it up edge of the area now. Feeds it into Dalot, wide right. Dalot up against the fullback for Copenhagen. Has to go backwards to Raphael Varane. Tommy Boyle, what's going on, you legend? He says, Carlsberg export 8-pint cans for a tenner. I'll be happy no matter the score, me old fruit. I like a Carlsberg export, me lad. Hey, that's quality. Ooh, Danish friends. He's on the Danish lager tonight in honour of our opposition. Tommy Boyle, you know, I'm getting there, lad. I'm getting there, Tommy. I don't know. Chest is still rancid, but I'm getting there, lad. I'm on the old antibiotics, so hopefully, you know, give it a couple of days, they'll kick in properly. Blue Boy, thank you very much for getting in here with a 5-month member comment as well. He says, Harry Maguire, go back to Sheffield United. I don't know, Sheffield United are a Premier League side these days, though, mate. I know they're probably going to get relegated at the bottom of the table, but they're still a Premier League side. I think it'd be more appropriate if he went back to Hull City, mate. Hull City for Mags, yeah. Sheffield United might be a little bit too much of a high standard for the guy. You know what I'm saying? I think we might have to be looking at some of his old stomping grounds, such as Hull. Sheffield United might be a little bit too hard. Hard of a level for the guy. Do I have Liverpool players in my FPL, says Hamza? Do you know, I can't even remember what my FPL is now, brud. It's been a while. I only set it up at the start of the year and just haven't checked it. Yeah, the whole dog and dock, exactly. Luan says you guys are too hard on many of the players. Thing is, though, we've got high standards because Manchester United should have high standards. And we're used to a certain standard of player and a certain consistency of performances at Manchester United. So it might seem harsh on the players, Luan, but actually it's just called having high standards and wanting the best for your team and not accepting mediocrity. I think that's a big problem of what's happened at United over the last 10 years since Fergie's gone, is the standards have slowly slipped. And the fan base, the club, the owners, the coaches, everybody at the football club seems to have fallen into this sort of situation where they're accepting lower standards than what should be the case. We should be not accepting of anything other than the highest standards in world football, in my opinion, as the club that we are, Manchester United. So that's why we're not happy with players performing so poorly. Like, Rashford needs to step it up this season. He's been bang average. Anthony needs to start doing the business to a consistent basis. He's barely turning up out there for us. People like Slabby Maguire, every other week this guy's making errors and stuff. These guys need to step up if they're going to represent Manchester United, because we've got high standards, you know. And we should have high standards. We should be expecting the best players in the world here, putting in the best performances week to week. We shouldn't just be accepting mediocre gash, mistakes coming in all the time, heads down, lack of bollocks, lack of real fight. You know, people just going through the motions out there. That's not Manchester United. But this is very, very poor, this game so far. Hey, Marky Harris, how you doing there, my son? Welcome in. Says Eric Longball, Kojak, TikTok, time to bin. Right, well, he's Ten Hag out. Fair play. Are you Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out, guys? Let us know in the chat. I know there's a few people that are Ten Hag out, but me, I'm still thinking that time, second season syndrome, a little bit of time, a little bit of a belief, and hopefully he can be a good long-term manager for us. I don't think we should be just blaming Ten Hag at the moment for the problems that are out there. He's, of course, partially responsible for the sloppy start to the season we've had, but he's certainly not solely responsible for this. A lot of the players have to step the fuck up out there on the pitch. We've got this big problem surrounding the club with owners and all that sort of gash. It's not been a good time. Not been a good time. But it is getting to the point where a lot of people don't want him anymore. Johnny says in. Iceman says in. TK says in. Yeah, exactly the mustard. You have zero sympathy for someone 150 grand per week, let alone 300. Yeah, that's true. Got to be performing to a standard if they're on that. Give it Eric Ten Hag to the end of the season, says FCG. Out, says David, says Coolin. Beata says in. Junkin says in. Bruce says out. In, says Gungshi. Out, says Car and Zero. Exactly. It's always going to be a difficult job, this. You just explained why Kane refused United. Well, Kane did not refuse United. Man United refused to go for Kane. There is a difference there. We should have gone for him. We didn't. He never refused United. Solly Griffin, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, Solly, mate. Come on. Thank you, Solly Griffin. He says, what's up, Piggy? Hey, just chilling, Solly, watching a bunch of men kick a bag of air around the pitch, mate, going through the motions, mate, with no bloody cojones and no bottle. Come on, United. Let's see what's up. What's going on? There's only 11 minutes left in this first half. We've done nothing. Thank you, Solly. Hope you're good, by the way, boss. Yeah, very rubbish at the moment, Samuel. Yeah, I agree, Alan. Into the end of the season and then review. Spot on, yeah. Into the end of the season, then review. That's it. He definitely needs until the end of the season, Eric Ten Hag. Let's judge him on where we actually are at the end of the season. I think that's fair. I mean, there are some question marks about some of his selections, about some of his tactics recently. Oh, McTominay played into the edge of the 6-yard box, gets a header off, but it is up in the air. It's a poor connection. It's over. Well out, and it's going to be a goal kick for Copenhagen there. But nice movement there by Scott McTominay. This is what I want to see from Scott McTominay. Getting in the box, getting on the end of crosses. That's it. That's what he's best at. Never mind any of the build-up play. Never mind any of the defensive aspects of being a midfielder. He should be playing higher up the pitch here, like he has been in this game so far. Look at that. He should do better there with that header, though. He's got absolutely everything right there, apart from the final header. His movement's excellent. Look at that. Gets above the defender, gets his head on it, but unfortunately it's really wide. But he has been showing some really good prowess in front of goal lately, Scott McTominay. Can't get away from it. He's not a central defensive midfielder. He is, if anything, a centre-forward, if you ask me. Get his big, cumbersome frame in the opposition box and let him cause some issues. Sing Games, what did you just say, mate? What did you just say? What did you just say, Sing Games? He said, I don't want to waste this season. I hope City smash us and get Erik ten Hag out. It's hard for me to say that. What did you just say, mate? Do you know what, Sing Games, lad? I'm not even going to issue that with a response, lad. Mark Harris, thank you for the £2 super chat as well here. He says, Bought Mount, playing Mac Bum. Why? Anthony plays. Why? Fair points. Can't really argue with it. Fair points. Well, I guess, you know, he's bought Mount. He's not playing because Mount's actually bang average. McTominay's in good form, I suppose, in front of goal-scoring goals. I suppose that's his thinking, but I agree it is a little bit strange. He spent 60 million on Mount as well. And Anthony's playing well. Again, he spent 85 million on Anthony. So he's kind of sticking to his guns there with his signings, isn't he? And the players that he's put faith in. I think that's what it's all about. Rightly or wrongly, he is maybe a bit stubborn, Erik ten Hag. So, yeah. I don't understand, really, the Anthony start either. Don't really understand the Rashford start at this moment in time. I can sort of understand McTominay. I can even understand Maguire with what's going on. But generally, over the last 3, 4, 5 years, all of these players that we just mentioned, McTominay, Maguire, these guys, they haven't been good enough. But the last couple of games, they have looked pretty decent. So I understand maybe selecting them right as of right now due to certain injury issues and stuff that's taken place at the back. But there is some concerns with this selection. Brucey Bruce, thank you so much for the 279 Canadian super chat, eh? Nice one, lad. Get some hell yeahs in the chat there for Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. McTominay's better up top like Scotland. Yeah, precisely. Totally agree with that there, Blair Eastwood. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Oh, shit. Shot on goal there for FC Copenhagen, but it's just gone into the side netting. Crikey. McTominay gets absolutely done there. You see, that's why he's not a great CDM. You look at him back deep for us there, and he just gets completely done by anybody with a bit of skill. That's the problem. He's not a great defensive midfielder. He doesn't read the game well like that. He's not a great tackler, even though he's a big physical guy. He is better suited just playing further up there, having less defensive responsibilities and being a nuisance in the opposition box. That's what he's all about. That's what he should be about. Wondrous words. It's a sad day, isn't it, mate? It's a bit of a worry when Scott McTominay's being relied upon to score goals for us. That is a big worry, lad. That's so true. Oh, man, this game is so bad so far, guys. Again from United. Terrible. Fucking hell. Well, King Lord, I don't know if I wouldn't go that far, but he's certainly in a slump of form at this moment in time. Yep, Mustard says, God forbid we try attacking football. Better play slabby and keep everyone back. I'm a minute and a half in front, says Mickey Lund. Mickey Lund, I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, that's gash. Try and pause this stream and catch up, and then you can sync up with us, lad. I mean, come on, peeps. Come on, I'm sorry to say, yes, FC Copenhagen, I'm sure they're decent. So we're playing FC Copenhagen, for Pete's sake. These ain't one of the behemoths of European football. This is not one of the powerhouses of European football, are they? Come on. Let's see a little bit from us. We haven't even had one attack yet. Unbelievable. Hey, Rightus, you're going to get timed out. I'm just going to time you out for 5 minutes, Rightus. You're putting fake news in the live chat, mate. You have been timed out. You have been timed out. No fake bullshit, guys. You will get timed out. There's no point. If you repeatedly do it, you're just going to get hidden. It's that simple. Simon Carey, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Get in there. Thank you so much, Simon. Cowie says, Pig on the pitch, Ten Hag picks the team tactics and style of play, and the way he treated Ronaldo and De Gea in the Sancho situation is Ten Hag's fault. Right, okay. I mean, yeah, a lot of this is coming down to Erik ten Hag. He's selecting the side, he's coaching the side, he's motivated the side, they're playing Ten Hag's tactics, they're playing Ten Hag's formation, he's selecting the players. So you are right. But you know what, you talk about some of those situations like he dealt with them badly. I don't think he dealt with the Ronaldo situation that badly. I think Ronaldo was being too big bollocks for his own good at that time. You know, he's expecting to get on the team sheet regardless of performances, and he wasn't looking good at that particular moment in that season, was he? He didn't do jack all. Wasn't fitting Ten Hag's style and system, essentially. Now, I know Ronaldo's a top-class player, and in the right system could still be doing the business at the top level. But he decided to piss off to Saudi. He decided to not knuckle down and work hard to fight his way into the team and close the line and, you know, adhere to what Ten Hag was asking of him. He decided that. He decided to go and do a chat with Piers Morgan, etc. So fuck that guy. De Gea, on the other hand, De Gea, well, yeah, okay. In hindsight, De Gea, he was a great servant for the club. De Gea should have been respected more and given a new contract, and we should have just stuck with De Gea. And we, instead of spending the money on Mason Mount and Andre Onana, we should have probably just gone and bought Harry Kane, yeah. So there's definitely been some mistakes in terms of recruitment and things like that from Ten Hag. I don't think we can lie about that. You know, the Sancho situation, again, I feel like he's okay to criticise Jadon Sancho publicly if that's his last gasp effort to try and get Sancho back on track. He clearly tried with Sancho. Sancho was given opportunities last season in the team, even though he wasn't performing that well. And he was also given the opportunity to go away, and he went over to the Netherlands, didn't he? And he was having a few months off to try and get himself mentally and physically right. So they did give him allowances. They did try with Sancho, and then Sancho's come out and decided he's a big bollocks ego, can't take a bit of public criticism from the coach. So I think he did all right with that situation as well. But I can't argue the style of the team based on this season so far. The selections, some of the selections he's been making, just how we're playing, just fundamentally, bottom line, how the team looks. It's not good enough. It's not been good enough, has it, this year? We've seen a good performance once this year against Crystal Palace in the League Cup, and who cares about that, really? Every other performance from United this season has been very lacklustre. That's really interesting, Jams, and there's been only 1 goal so far in these 6 UCL games. Wow. Nutty stuff. Nutty stuff, lad. Yeah, Red Savina should have been on from the start, shouldn't he? But yes, absolutely. This game's crying out for Garnacho. Shot by Copenhagen from distance. Little bit of a block there by Scott McTominay. It's got over the top of the crossbar. So corner now for Copenhagen. Scotty, good block from Scotty there. Garnacho second half for sure, 100%. He's going to have to drop Rashford. I was expecting he would drop Rashford based on the last game alone. Never mind all of the performances that you've seen from Rashford over a consistent period of weeks where he's been piss poor. You know, we're expecting to see some changes from Ten Hag based on form. You can't just keep players based on their reputation or their name or their wages. That's wrong. Should be based on who's actually doing anything. Oh, gash pass there from Sergio Reguilon. It just opened up for United on the counter. Rashford was making that run in behind on the halfway line, and Sergio Reguilon with a shit pass. Should have put a lot more extra beans on that one, and it would have got Rashford in behind there. Bit of a piss-poor pass from Sergio Reguilon there. Right, Rafael Varane. Diogo Dalot now. Dalot tries to feed it into Mr. Højlund, who does hold it up really well. Love Højlund's hold-up play. Oh, sorry, it was McTominay, actually. He looks a bit like Højlund. Well done to McTominay there. See, McTominay's playing very high up the pitch. It suits him, you know. It does suit him. Scott McTominay looks like Højlund's brother from a distance, doesn't he? Good evening, Kyle Fury. How are you doing, mate? Long time legend. How have you been doing, man? Kyle Fury. There's the halftime whistle. What? What? Why does the timer say 44 minutes, 50 seconds? What? The ref's like, do you know what? I'm fucking falling asleep here. I'm sorry, I've got to call halftime early and go and get myself a fucking cup of coffee or some shit, because I'm about to fucking die out here. The referee's like, you know what? Nah, fuck this. Mate, he's just blown early. I've never seen that. The team's just, they've gone in early, guys. What's happening there? 44 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. No added time. No stoppage time for the first half. No. Do you know what, lads? Let's all just agree, this is a shit half of football. Everyone, go in there, get your team talks done and come out second half. Let's try and have a game. That's what the referee's just done there, guys. What? He's just playing 15 seconds early, guys. Exclusive says, can't blame him, I know. Snooze fest that. He fancies a cuppa, says Craig. Dude, that is bizarre, isn't it? Ref was bored, says McKay. He did get bored, Gungshi, yeah. That is strange, isn't it? Goodness me. Oh, my God. Can really hear the crowd turn on the players. This isn't United, says Disco Dave. Arsenal just scored. Oh, fucking hell. Cue that Zay Miyasi mug any moment. Bubba says, what the fuck? Maybe he wants a salmon toast, says Mickey. Yeah. What's the ref up to? That is pretty strange, though. That is quite odd. Chris Webber, what's going on, lad? How you doing? Gabriel Martinelli? Ah, no. Even the ref was bored. Yeah. Okay, right, guys. It's half-time. Thank you, everyone who's in here. We've got over 700 legends in here. Sadly, it is an absolute debacle and a gas-tastic snooze fest so far. But we're hoping second half, United can do something. Ten Hag's going to have to go give him some serious hairdryer treatment at half-time. And you know what? He's going to have to make some changes. He's going to have to make some changes, isn't he? Let's see a bit of Alejandro Garnacho, Ten Hag. Please, he deserves it. Rashford, another ineffective gas-tastic game from the guy. You know, who have we got on the bench? Let's take a look. We've got some big guns on the bench here that can come on. We've got Martial, Ericsson, Garnacho, Pellistri, Mesbury. Some of these youngsters deserve an opportunity in this game. They play without that sort of shackle of mediocrity right now. They're going for it. They've got stuff to prove. They look good. People like Mesbury, people like Garnacho when they come on the pitch. Make the decisions, Ten Hag, and make a change or two at half-time, please. Please, for our own good, because we're not looking good here. And players like Rashford and Anthony and these sorts of guys, they are just going through the motions out there for us. Anthony Dos Santos, what does he actually give us, though? What does he give us apart from a 360-degree spin every now and again? He's fucking jank. Pellistri would be a better opportunity, I think, for this game. What about Garnacho coming in for Rashford? Blatantly, those two changes should be happening based on that first-half performance from those guys alone, really. They give us nothing on those wide areas there, Rashford and Anthony. Yeah, it was a boring game, FDG, big time. Very bad. I don't know, Chewbacca. Time's going odd tonight, isn't it? Maybe there's a rip in the space-time continuum or some shit. Oh, hey, thank you for the super chat there, Simon Cow. He says, Pig, that's weird. That was odd for him to blow like 15 seconds early. That is pretty strange. Do you know how my clock messed up earlier, though? Maybe BT Sport, or TNT Sport, whatever they're called, maybe they messed up their timer. Because you remember my timer went out of sync at the start of the game and people were saying you're further ahead. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe the actual timer on BT Sport was wrong. It's possible. Everyone blaming me, saying my timer's gone out of wank. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Mikhail. The young heroes, mate. Get the young heroes who come on and play without fear. Hannibal, Pellistri and Garnacho. Now you're talking, Mikhail Kramer. Smash a one if you agree with Mikhail Kramer. I agree with you, sir. I think that's exactly what this team performance needs. Oh, look at this. Just like clockwork, here he is. It's Zane Miyasi. Zane Miyasi, I hear Arsenal have just scored. Yeah, nice one, mate. You lucky boy. No, fair play, Arsenal are a decent side at this moment in time. Thank you for the super chat there, Mr. Zane. Exclusive says, class goal. Martinelli walked it around the keeper. Ah, God. Ah, Zano Miyasi, you what? Thank you there for the thumbs up, though. Yes, do us a favour at half-time here, guys, and smash a thumbs up on this video. Hit the likes on the vid. Help us get to 700 likes on this stream. Every little like helps the channel out and helps us to compete with clickbait, wankers, and corporation mugs. So please do hit that like button on the stream. And, of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That's the red one down below that says subscribe. Hit that sub up if you're new and get involved with this community of legends. Nice one. That was a shite first half. Yeah, absolutely shite. Bubbles, thanks for the 1 year membership on the channel, lad. Come on. He says, we are absolutely shite. Bubbles, my darling, we are playing like fucking gash, aren't we? Bubbles, thank you so much for that, for being a member and supporting this channel for a whole year now, friend. And also, Craw, the same thing as well. Craw has been a member for 12 months. Let's get a hashtag 12 in there for these two legends. Thank you, Craw. Hashtag 12 months supporting the channel, mate. Thank you, Craw. That's a whole year, boss. That's a whole year. Very weird, Simon Cowie, that.
Get in there, my son.
Very weird. Hey, nice one, Con Lynch. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, mate. Yes, lad, that's how it is. That's how it's done. Sibongassini says, Pig, Malphane, I'm coming back to being a permanent member of the channel on month end. Hey, no worries, Sibongassini, lad. We treat everybody the same here, lad. Nobody needs to be a member. Obviously, if anybody does want to become a member, it does support the channel, and you do get access to emojis and badge next to your name and a highlighted member comment once a month for free and stuff like that. So if you want to be a member, it's $1.99 a month, and you can show your support for the channel. Also, if you want to join the Patreon, there is going to be content coming on the Patreon as well very soon. Patreon gets you access to a subscriber off-the-air live chat and a bunch of other things as well, and there's a link in the description of this video for that. So if you do want to be a patron, there's a link in the description, but nobody has to. We treat everybody the same around here on this channel, and it's a great community as it is. But if you want to support the show, those are the options. Thank you. The Real Raging Rhino says, a sad night, them players embarrassing tonight. Wake up, lads. Spot on. Spot on, mate. How to join Pig's Patreon. There is a link in the description, Rajat. Just click that link. It says Patreon, lad. It's the one that says Patreon. Zayn Miyasi with a $9.99 super chat. Here he is. He says, Piggy, I saw the old film The Omen tonight. Who would Maguire and the Glazers play in that, says Zayn Miyasi. Damien? Maguire would play Damien, lad. You know, the devil's child, mate, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I haven't actually seen The Omen. I know what it's about. It's about Damien and the devil, right? Is that right? I don't know. He's going to play Damien, I reckon, mate. I've never actually seen it, so, you know, I can't really comment too much on it, bro. I'm going to say he plays the fucking demon, lad. And the Glazers, who would they play? Well, they're not in The Omen, mate. They're in The Exorcist, lad. They're in the fucking Exorcist, mate, because they've basically just bloody possessed Manchester United at the top and made us absolutely fucking gashed. That's what's going on. So they're not in The Omen, lad. They're in The Exorcist. Eric Tenag's lost the dressing room. Thank you for that, Zayn Miyasi, by the way. Always bringing it back to movies. Maguire to Port Vale. Yeah. Fair play, Graham Rogers. Yeah, we're both real football clubs. I love that. He says, I'm a Liverpool fan, but have never hated United. We need each other, both real football clubs. Fair play to you, Liverpool, mate. You know what? I hate Liverpool, mate. No, you're right, though. At least I can respect Liverpool for being a great traditional football club and not being a bunch of cheating, money-grabbing, new money bastards. At least I can respect Liverpool for that, absolutely. Shadow Stoic, don't know yet, mate. Gonna see how I feel at the end of this one, bro. Feeling a little bit under the weather tonight, you know, so don't want to be a pussy or anything, but I might just take the night off after this. It depends. I'm going to have to edit my post-match vid as well and stuff, and this usually might not be enough time. Pisses me off how good Tottenham are this season. It won't last, wondrous words. Don't worry, it won't last. They are perennial bottle merchants just because they got Angie Big Postecoglou coming in there raw and doing a good job. It's, you know, they're having a new manager bounce. They are doing well. They are playing well. He's got them playing good football. He's changed their style. He does deserve a lot of credit. But will he be able to keep that going? Nah, mate. He will bottle it out just like the bunch of other Spurs managers before. Oh, Woody, so painful. Yeah, let's give a rating to the performance out of 10 in the chat here, guys. Let us know. So far, that performance against FC Copenhagen at home for Man United at Old Trafford. Honestly, I don't see how we can give it more than a 2 out of 10. It's pretty abysmal right now. There's nothing going forward for us whatsoever. We haven't created jack all. We just look like we're going through the motions out there. It's not like we're getting torn apart or anything. It's not overly ropey at the back. There's been 1 or 2 moments, but it looks like Copenhagen could score at some point. And United don't look like we can score at any point. That's a big concern. Thank you very much there, John, by the way, for this super chat. He says, Piggy, are you scared for Sunday, Mags versus Haaland? I'm pretty petrified about Sunday, actually. I mean, I know it's a Manc derby. Anything can happen, but just based on, like, form and where the team's at and how they look and how we look, I'm expecting us to have a tough day at the office against Man City. But we are at home against City. It is a Manc derby. You know, we should hopefully be able to turn up in that game more so than almost any other game. But just based on who's a better side right now, who's a better team, we are going to struggle in that game. But you never know. Football's a funny old game, but just got a feeling we'll probably get battered, lad. So I'm scared about that, to be honest. Don't want to face City at this moment in time, mate. We look so poor. All right, let's see what everyone's ratings are. Red Savina gives us a 1. Jonathan says 0 out of 10. 2 says CZ and McKay. 4 says Rob Douglas. 0, 1.69. 3 says Drew Stone. 2, 3. They're all low ratings, guys. Everybody thinks this team's performing like gash, to be fair. Yeah, Gungshi says it's been dire. Has been bad. 4 says Patrick. Gungshi's going 2, -1, 1.5. Ah, I feel you guys. It's a good cure for insomnia, this, though. Literally, I haven't even been up that long today, guys. I struggled to get to sleep last night. I'm pretty much nocturnal at the moment. Got up a couple of hours ago. Haven't been up that long. I'm almost ready to go back to sleep. Tell you, this is actually a mind-number performance so far. Mundane Chester United. It is really like that. Yeah, shout out to Henrik Kjellman's girlfriend, Camilla. Big up yourselves. How you doing, Camilla? Queen Camilla in the chat there. Nice one. Ten Hag's overthinking fraud, says Sports Further. Not the best, mate. Not the best so far this season. Last season, fantastic. Come on, nobody can deny Ten Hag turned us around. He managed to get us performing well to a reasonable degree anyway, and we did actually have some successes throughout the season. This season is a new season, though. You can't just rest on your laurels of one decent season. You've got to build on it. We're not building on it at the moment, so it is a concern. Voodoo Ray, thank you for your super chat, my friend. He says, hi, Piggy, watching the match with my 2 lads, Dean and Danny in Dublin. Big United fans, love the channel. Top of the morning to you there. Thank you, Voodoo Ray, and big up to Danny and Dean, the 2 lads there, all watching the show. That's awesome. Thanks for everyone getting involved over there in Dublin. Big up. Have a pint of Guinness for me. Thank you so much there, Voodoo Ray and Danny and Dean there. Top lads. Appreciate it. Let's get some love in there for Voodoo Ray super chat there, guys. Yeah, Elton, we do. We make every team look good. Have done for years. Yeah, that's a fair point. Line-up of players in United that you will not find in the lineups of players in video games, FIFA. Yeah, or the lineup of United's players, if we're being honest, you won't find these players in a lineup of another team who are at the top of their game, really, in terms of like their leagues, will you? It's not like our players are going to get into Man City's side or into Real Madrid's side or anything like that, really. Most of these players at this moment in time are really not quite up to the standard. Some of them would, like we said, Bruno, Varane, Cassie. These guys are all top-tier players. But most of United's starting 11, in most of these games that we've been playing, they can't actually hold a candle to the top starting 11s in world football. That's just plain wrong. We should be up there with the best. Sadly, we're not at this moment. We haven't been for years, if we're being honest. Hey, it's going well, Stylish Porsche. Not too shabby. Thanks for asking. Zay Miyasi, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. He says, £20 bet you don't get out of this group. Oh, go on then, Zay Miyasi. I'll take you up on it, lad. I'll take you up on it. I feel we will get out of this group, but based on the first 2 games of us having 0 points and this performance tonight looking shite, it's not looking very good, is it? I'm going to take the bet, though, Zane. I'll take it. Simon Cowie, thank you for the super chat. He says, Pig, if Ten Hag is sacked, I think we should give the job to Giggs or Carrick. 2 that know what it takes to play for the club the United way. That's what we need. I have said this since 13-14. Oh, really? You think Michael Carrick's ready? Michael Carrick's only been coaching Middlesbrough, lad. He's not exactly got, I know he's done well, and I know he's got some experience, of course, at United and even coaching and things like that for us. And same with Giggsy, but I don't think that necessarily makes you a great manager. I don't know. I disagree with you, Simon. Maybe one day I could see the likes of Carrick maybe managing Manchester United, but he's got to go and get the experience first. He's got to go and prove himself, and not at a club like Middlesbrough. You don't go from Middlesbrough to Man United. You'd have to get a job in the Premier League and do well at another club first before we could consider him. Listen, why are we even thinking about it? It's not like Ten Hag is going to get sacked anytime soon. You know, I don't think he is going to get sacked anytime soon. He's built up a little bit of credit, I believe, with the club, and we are shite, though. We are shite, though. Thank you for your super chat there, Simon. It's an interesting point you make. Carrick, yeah, Giggs. I mean, I don't know about that. Sean Nettleton says, I watched a bit of your game. Most paint-drying team ever, man. Ah, dude, Sean Nettleton, please don't go there. You're a Middlesbrough fan. What do you think about Carrick for Man United? You're a Middlesbrough fan, Sean. Let us know what you think about Carrick for United. I just don't think he's ready there. He's not. He is a good guy, and I'm sure he's a good coach, but he's not ready for United yet, is he? That's craziness. I mean, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did a pretty good job. He'd at least had a couple of different coaching roles before. Didn't really do that well with his coaching roles before. Cardiff and he did well with Molde, actually, in Norway. But, you know, there's a big difference between Molde and Manchester United. But, you know, he wasn't really ready for the job either, was he? He did do well for a number of years, but I don't know. I think that's not the right appointment, if you ask me. Don't take that bet to sports further. I don't know. I'm just going to take the 20 quid bet, mate. Yeah, terrible, yes, Clad, terrible. Sean Nettleton, thank you for your highlighted comment, by the way. The players are just coming out for the second half here. We'll get the timer up again once it's underway. Thank you so much here to Sean Nettleton for being a member for 29 months. Hashtag 29. He says, MC won't go yet. Michael Carrick won't go yet. In future, 100%. He won't do in lamps. Yeah, that's it. I think you've got to build up your experiences first. Build up your experiences first. Don't just go in there and jump from Middlesbrough to Manchester United. There's a big... Eriksen's coming on at half-time. Okay, nice. Who's he coming on for? We've got a substitute at half-time. Finally, Ten Hag makes a half-time substitution. It's not necessarily the one I was expecting. Interesting. It's an interesting move here from Erik Ten Hag, you know, because it's Sofyan Amrabat who's come off. Oh, God, hopefully he's not picked up a knock or anything. Sofyan Amrabat's come off, guys, and Christian Eriksen comes on. Eriksen has great technical ability. He can unlock an opposition defence, and he can dictate play. Of course he can. Like, the second half's underway. Come on then, United, let's see some bollocks. But just to be honest with you, not the substitution I was looking for there from Ten Hag. I was hoping maybe we could see Garnacho come on for Rashford, who's been pathetic, or maybe even Pellistri come on. No, for Anthony, who's been absolutely gash. The Great King Leos is watching from the States' funniest reaction channel on YouTube. Well, thank you, the Great King. Appreciate getting in here from stateside. Where you all watching from around the world, peeps? Let us know. We all like to see where you're watching from around the world. In fact, it fills me with a sense of achievement when I see how many people are watching this channel and where from. It's pretty awesome that we've built up this community, global community over the years. Toronto in the house. New York in the house. Tommy says, TNT won the contract for NBA. Starts back tonight, staying up to watch live. You doing an EA stream tonight, Sausage? I don't know, actually, Tom, if I will be doing a stream tonight. You're going to have to watch this space, Dad. I might just rest up tonight. I've got a bit of a chesty chest on the go. I might do a stream tonight. We'll see. But that's interesting. NBA back on TNT, is it? Interesting, lad. Simon Cowie, thank you for the $9.99 super chat here, Simon. Can we get a roar emoji or two in there for Simon? Thank you, Simon. Simon Cowie, lad, fair play to you, my son. Thanks for getting in with that. Simon Cowie, he says... Wait, where's that gone? Go on then, Hoyland. Hoyland gets in. Hoyland with a good ball into the back post. Ah, too much on it there. Too much on it there. He says, Pig, the board confirmed they would have sacked Ten Hag if we lost against Brentford. So they could pull the trigger if we lose or draw here and get hammered against Man City. You what? You what? Mate, how the fuck do you know that, boss? Do you know what I mean? Are you what? Have you got a direct line through to the board of Manchester United and they tell you every bit and bob of information, Simon Cowie, lad? That's impossible to know, lad. What? What do you mean the board confirmed they would have sacked Ten Hag? So what? They're just releasing public information? Yeah, you know what? If we'd have lost to Brentford, we would have sacked Ten Hag. But seeing as he didn't lose to Brentford and we came back and Scott McTominay got 2 last-minute clutch goals, we decided to stick with him for the rest of the season. I mean, do you know how preposterous that sounds, lad? That does sound a little bit preposterous, that lad. I don't think the board have confirmed jack shit. Where's this source from, though, to be fair? Is this from the Daily Star? Where is this source? But anyway, no, that's not the case, Simon. That's not the case, lad. They wouldn't have publicly confirmed anything like that. And even behind the scenes, I think it would have been way too soon. Just my opinion. Would have been way too soon. Even if they've lost that game against Brentford 5-0, it would have been way too soon to just sack Ten Hag. He's going to get time. I agree, Luan. Sacking another manager is not the answer. I'm with you there, Luan. Neil Duffin, what's going on? He says, Holland in the house. Harry Maguire is Herman Munster. That's a bit harsh on Herman Munster, that lad. How you doing, Neil Duffin? Great to see you, bud. Ethan Storm says, Pig, remember under Ollie when you said, go out there and have fun, lads? That's how it feels. What is Ten Hag doing in training? He's been here over a year. Well, I don't know if it feels the same way as that. It kind of feels like maybe Ten Hag's taking a different stance. He's more of a... He's more of a disciplinarian. He's not like, oh, you know, putting his arms around the players and I'll just go out there and have fun, which is sort of Ollie's style of management. I think what he's doing is, I don't know, he's putting a bit of extra, he's putting pressure on them. It's hard to say which is the best way of doing it, really. There's different ways to skin a cat, obviously. Certain coaches have different styles and different mentalities, but whatever method of coaching that Ten Hag's showing at the moment, it's not really getting the best out of this United side. He's not. Go on then, Anthony. Anthony dos Santos does well there. Battles for the ball. Plays in Reguilon. Rashford now. Reguilon with the overlap. Rashford ignores. What you doing, Rashford? Do something. Plays it to Scott McTominay. McTominay into Anthony. Nah, Anthony gives it away. He's fucking jank, lad, I'm telling you. Anthony needs to come off for Pellistri immediately. McTominay misses his slide tackle. Maguire's flapping around at the back. Here come Copenhagen on the counter. Copenhagen, free shot on goal. Andre Onana makes a great save. Come on, United, wake the fuck up. This is awful. Where's the fucking bottle? They just ran through our midfield there. Slabby Maguire, everybody at the back so fucking cumbersome. Slabby don't know what to do, whether to go to the man or fucking stand his ground. He does neither in the end. And then it's just a free shot for them. They're lucky that Andre Onana's pulled off an epic save there. Otherwise, it's 1-0 to Copenhagen. Fucking come on, boys. This is not on. This is not up to the standard. Come on. This is starting to really piss me off, man. Terrible, terrible display from us. We've got 0 points in the Champions League. Corner for Copenhagen. Pinballs around. Across goal. Rashford hooks it away. Fucking hell. Oh, Achuri's volley. They just they're outplaying us now at home at Old Trafford here. Fucking FC Copenhagen. Looking the better team in this second half here. They just had another chance. Volley over the top of the crossbar. Look at these players. Look at that replay, guys. What, do you see the movement from our players? Bunch of clueless melts. They look like they can't be asked to run around. What are they doing? Neil says, Pig dropped the whole fucking team. This is a shambles, Neil, isn't it? An absolute shambles. By the way, peeps, nearly at 500 likes. Keep hitting the likes, guys. It helps the channel out. Drop a like on it if you're just joining us. A little reminder to twat that like button. Also, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Help us get to 76.6k subscribers today. Hit the subscribe button. Rasmus Højlund in. Oh, and he just gets his shot off. He feels he was fouled. The referee says, get up, Rasmus. He feels he was fouled, but he's not been given anything there. Let's have another look at this. But Rasmus Højlund does get a shot of sorts off, but it's trickling around the goalie, and it's going to be wide anyway. It's dealt with by Copenhagen. Let's have another look at this and see if Haaland was actually fouled. I mean, it's shoulder to shoulder there, you could argue. I mean, he is being wrestled there. He pushes his man off. You know what? I think that is a foul, actually, on Rasmus Højlund, guys. The initial one, not the second one, but the initial one, the arm around the waist, pulls him back and stops him getting to the ball before the other defender. That's a fucking foul. Dutch Christ, thank you for the £5 super chat, lad. Come on, let's get some Sues in there for this man. He says, City will twist Slab Dog Millionaire up so much he will dig himself to Klopp in China. City to win this season's 7-Up Cup. Rodri is fit to play. Sadly, I am very concerned that that's what will happen, mate. If Maguire's starting at the back, crikey. I'm not fancying Haaland up against Maguire at this moment in time with Shitty. Not fancying that, bro. Oh, we've got a gash set of players out here, really, in general. A lot of lackluster players out there. Should be doing better even with these lackluster players, though, to be fair. Like, there is just a tactical issue going on. There's some sort of a mentality issue going on, whatever it is. But there's certainly a bunch of hangers-on in this team. There's people like Rashford, Anthony, Maguire. Let's be honest, people like McTominay, you know. Are they really up to the standard of United, if we're being honest? It's a no from me, Carol. But you know my thoughts on all of these guys. Rashford, Bruno plays him in. Even Bruno's having a stinker, really. Oh, Eriksson! Oh, it's a good save. It's a good save by Zorro in the Danish goal. Christian Eriksen almost makes the breakthrough Oh, Danish friend. The Dane almost makes the breakthrough against the Danish side there. Christian Eriksen shot. Rasmus does well just to feed it in. Good play again by Rasmus Horn. And the Danish on Danish connection there doing well. Oh, and Christian Eriksen bags one nearly, but it's a good save by Zorro. Unreal. Very unlucky there. Very unlucky. Oh, shit, Jamsa. Arsenal 2-0. It's a good save there by Zorro there. Jesus makes it 2-0. Ah, bloody hell. Really good save there. It was a good save. Oh, hey, Jedi Stew, get in there. Watching with my son from Poole. You're in Poole, Jedi Stew. Get in there, mate. Just a short 5 miles away from me, my son. Get in there, Jedi Stew. Tommy Boyle says, great stop from there. Keeper, says Tommy Boyle. Jedi Stew, how the devil are you? Was a good save that, wasn't it, Tommy Boyle, lad? Zamiasi, no. Here he is with the cheerleading bloody pear or apple or whatever that is. Getting in here. Arsenal's biggest bloody melt. What's going on there, Zamiasi? Thank you very much for another one. Great ball in for Rasmus and Rashford. He rounds again. That's a pen, ref. That's a pen, ref. That's a pen, ref. Zorro's fucking fouled him, ref. That's a pen, ref. What, ref? Rashford's been taken out by the keeper, ref. What are you doing? Dude, was he offside, was he? Oh, come on, that was a pen. Let's have another look at this one. So Rasmus does well. He plays it in. Is Rashford offside? He looks onside to me. Let's see if he's taken out. I don't know. I think he's onside to me. He's definitely taken out by the keeper. That should be a penalty. He's not offside. He looks in line. Let's have a look at the VAR then. That's what it's there for. Oh, and he's jumped over the keeper and dived. I don't think he's even been touched. No, it's not a pen, that. When you see the replay, there's no contact made between the keeper and Rashford. He's dived. He's bloody jumped in the air and dived, mate. Could have hurdled the keeper, tried to stay on his feet. Instead, he goes down like a sack of shit. Super chat. No pen, nah, no pen. I agree, Simon Cowie. There's no pen there. Fucking shocking stuff. And we just smashed 450 likes. Well done, everyone. Cheers for showing your support on the stream there. Bruno, good ball to Anthony. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes, sloppy from Bruno there. Can't get it out under his feet. And he's just giving it away for a goal kick to Copenhagen. This is so bad. You running behind, dude. You're not... No, I'm watching it on TNT, Tommy Boyle, lad. I'm super duper live, lad. I'm super duper live. Christian Eriksen, killer pass to Rashford. Rashford 1-1. What a gas touch by Rashford. No! What the fuck? Marcus Rashford with an absolute heaviest touch you've ever seen, mate. What are you doing, Marcus? He's literally played in, fed in perfectly by Christian Eriksen there. It's a delicious pass by Christian. Rashford should be in on goal with this. Terrible touch. Awful touch. Look at that touch. He shinned it. He shinned it 6 yards in front of him and Zorro just watches it go out behind his fucking goal. Rashford, Gashford touch there, man. Shocking. Come on. Could you imagine, I don't know, Neymar doing some shit like that there? Could you imagine fucking Cristiano Ronaldo doing some shit like that there, fed in with a bloody chance like that? Dude, get your fucking technique improved, lad. That's pathetic. That's some Sunday League shit right there. Unreal. Garnacho takes that as well, J Fader, 100%. Where's the touch from? Where's the touch? Oh, man. He has the finesse of Douglas Bader's Auto Hereticus. Yeah, precisely. You what? Rashi's head in Paris, says the mustard. Nut says Rashford needs to be subbed off. Completely agree with you, Nut. AML says we have nothing going on the right wing. Completely agree with you. Anthony and Rashford, I'd take them both off immediately for Garnacho and Pellistri this moment. This instant, I would take them off. What are they providing us with? What are they providing us with, though? That's the serious question. Like, they are useless. Fucking unbelievable. Just sort of reminds me of like watching a bunch of bloody like amateurs playing football here, this, to be fair. Need some cojones, need some bollocks here. You know what, we're kind of playing like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles before they got the radioactive waste in their system. Do you know what I mean? When they were just fucking terrapins or whatever. This is what we're playing like a bunch of useless melts. We need some fucking ninja style on the go. This is dreary. Playing like kids, playing like a bunch of clueless kids. You know what I mean? We're playing like Peter Parker pre-radioactive spider bite. You know what I mean? Just some fucking melt. Well, what's that all about? It's unreal. Oh my God. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to have a little kip. Wake me up if something happens. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck is this? Come on! Finally, Garnacho's coming on. Yes, take Rashford off and keep him off for the next bloody game as well. Give him a lesson. Teach him that he needs to start performing like somebody better than a bloody 7-year-old legless individual and play like a Manchester United player if he wants to keep his place in this side. That's Ten Hag. That's on Ten Hag, that is, for even selecting Rashford from the start. We've all been saying it for weeks now. Drop Rashford and play Garnacho based on performances and who's deserving of a chance. Don't just play a player based on their wages or their name or their reputation or what they did for you last year. It's not about that. It's about who can do what now. That's what needs to happen. Garnacho needs to be given the chance in the side for a run in the side. Rashford's proven to be underachieving this season. All season as well. It's not just 1 or 2 games now. So take him off. Same goes for Anthony. Bring Pellistri on and bring Garnacho on. These guys are not performing. They need to kick up the arse. They shouldn't just be guaranteed to start. That's probably why you're getting such subpar performances from them. Because they just feel like they don't have to do anything to turn up and get in the side. Rashford, Maguire. Rashi. Bruno Fernandes. Spreads it wide right to Anthony. Overlap from Dallo is ignored by Anthony. He goes for the shot. Of course he does. Of course he fucking ignores everyone who goes for a shot because he's fucking gash, lad. He's greedy and gash. He scores about 1 in bloody 15 of those anyway. Awful attempt by Anthony. It's well over the top of the cross. I've seen enough from Anthony Dos Santos tonight. Get him off the pitch. Lindelof's coming on for Sergio Reguilon. Fair play, Reguilon. He's just come back and he's obviously not 100% fit. So Lindelof's on for Reguilon. And Anthony Dos Santos comes off. Finally, for Garnacho. Garnacho's on. Should have taken Rashford off and brought Pellistri on as well, same time. Good decision, though, to take Anthony Dos Santos off. But so what's Rashford doing to be deserving on the pitch right now? Nothing. So, yeah. Anthony was useless in that game. Properly useless performance. Finally taken off, rightfully so. So Lindelof goes and covers for Dallo, who's, for Reguilon, who's just been substituted off. He's playing left back for us again. Yep, Malps. Garnacho the only positive. Watch Garnacho do something here. If anything's going to come from United, it will be Garnacho tonight, I believe. Long shot from distance, tests Andre Onana. He gathers it up. He's looking solid at the minute, actually, Andre Onana, which is one of the only positives going on at United at this moment. Watch Garnacho do something, though. He plays with that fearlessness and he plays with sheer effort. Gives it 100% when he's out there. Watch him do something. Watch him actually do something. I bet he does do something for us compared to what those melters have done who were starting the game. Here's Victor Lindelof. To Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho. Gives the ball away. Couple of step overs and it's loose. It's loose. And now a counter here on the cards here for Copenhagen. Achuri played in. Holds it up well against Maguire. Maguire gives away the foul. He's climbing all over him, mate. Maguire climbing all over him. And the referee has given a free kick to Copenhagen in a dangerous position here. Maguire, you can't be doing that. You're wrestling, pulling him his arm back. Oh, come on, you're grabbing his shirt. And oh, come on, Maguire, what? What you doing, Mags? You're right in front of the ref. That's just stupid. He's literally 2 yards in front of the ref, and he's just literally pulling the player down by his shirt and not letting him go. What the fuck is that? That's just dumb. He's giving away a free kick in a perfect position here as well. Maguire reckons he's bloody Hoist Gracie. Literally trying to do some jiu-jitsu shit out there. What's he doing? Giving away a free kick in a dangerous position. If this goes in, he's going to get slagged. And it's hit the wall, thankfully. And it is hoofed away by Dalot. It nearly just broke for the forward there for Copenhagen. But thankfully, Dalot's there at the right place, right time to hoof it away. Yeah, Gungshi says Maguire's an imbecile. Who would do that, though? I mean, there's no real threat from him there either. I know he's trying to outmuscle the defender, but you don't just grab hold of his shirt like that and pull him away when the ref's right there as well. Surely he's aware that the ref's literally 2 yards in front of him. Dodgy shit. Another chance for Copenhagen into the side netting there. Fucking hell. He does do that crap all the time, Chris Webber, yep. Mark Harris says Ancelotti to United as likely has the next Pope being... Oh, Marky Harris, you don't have to go there, my son. Bloody hell, Marky Harris, lad. Oh, my God. Okay, Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho's onside. Garnacho, what a great run. Alejandro! No! Alejandro Garnacho heavy touches it. He's had his foot bloody inspired by Marky Rashford, it seems. And he's heavy touched it into the path for Zorro there. Fucking hell. My God. Yeah, that was a bad touch there from Garnacho. He did so well up until that ridiculously heavy touch cost him there when he was coming up against the keeper. You'd rather watch cheese mature. At least you get a nice bit of food at the end of it. That was the winner right there. Terrible, says Jason Brown. Just spurned all of our chances that we've had. We've only had a few chances, but all the ones we have had, we spurned. You sense a goal coming to ZS Clad. Gungshi says Garnacho has caught the virus, yeah. And it's not COVID, it's bloody Novid. Because we got no fucking vitality or whatever about us. Very true, Bikel says it's the team, lads, not the manager. Eric Ten Hag is the fourth manager for half of the team. That's a fair point. Very fair point there, yeah. It's a very fair point. Beata says, I was not expecting a win today, to be honest. If we get a win, I'll be pleasantly surprised. We've got to get the win, lad. Anything but the win here is a complete failure of our Champions League campaign. You know, we have 1 point or 0 points if we lose it, but 1 point if we draw this. Out of the first 3 games in our Champions League campaign, we're basically out, if you ask me. Yeah, there's still plenty enough games left to get the points and to progress in second place or whatever. But no, I'm sorry, this is unacceptable. You can't lose this game. You can't draw this game either. You must win this, especially after losing to Bayern and Galatasaray at home. You know, you've got to win this game. This is our home game against Copenhagen. It's not going to get any easier than this in the Champions League, ever. This is the game that you win. Yeah, Luan says we need the win. Spot on. Oh, fuck! And they've got him behind us, guys! FC Copenhagen, that's a shoddy defended! Chance for them! Well done, Victor Lindelof comes in there and gets a good leg on it and clears it away. Come on, boys! So gash! This is so gash. Look at this defending. What's going on there? McTominay, Varane gets absolutely done. With Varane tucked up, reads it all wrong. Unbelievably terrible piece of defending going on by United there. Luckily, Lindelof does get a leg and then hoof it away. Terrible piece of defensive play from United, guys. They were asleep there, says ES Clad, yeah. Nice one. Thanks for subscribing. By the way, we're creeping up here, guys. We're on 76,564. Hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. You can get in the chat if you're subscribed. And also, we're on here for every single United game. So come and join us by hitting that subscribe button. We usually have a bit of banter and a bit of fun, but this is just too fucking painful and gash to watch. So, yeah. But get yourself involved. Hit that like button also. And subscribe to the channel. Go on then, lad. Dallo gets it into the box, but it is headed away by Copenhagen at the back. Maguire keeps alive with a good header. Garnacho tries to find a runner at the back post. Garnacho gets in, but it's a good defending there by Vavro at the back, who's headed it out for a corner to United. Michael Barber says, the match sounds dreadful. Glad I can't see it. Yeah, you're lucky. You're one of the lucky ones. Eriksen's looked quite positive since he's come on. Okay, Bruno Fernandes. Corner for United. Whips it in. McTominay gets up but can't get onto the end of it. United get possession back. Eriksen, great delivery! Oh! Harry Maguire! Snappy Maguire! Get in there, you big slab-headed legend! He's only gone and given us the breakthrough there! Snappy Maguire makes it 1-0 to United, guys! Come on! It's a fucking great header! Finally, that monster cranium has done something! Come on! Get in there, Slabby! What a cross that was in there! Who's played that ball? It was Eriksen! It was a delectable ball in! And Slabby Maguire gets there in the right place, right time! Great movement from him! Oh no, they're checking the VAR. What for? Don't do this to us. Don't fucking do this to us! The VAR's being checked! What? Get in there, my son. Look at this cross in. Look at this ball in by Eriksen. He's onside! Maguire's onside! He's onside! He's on! He's onside! It's going to count! Yes, mate! He's onside! He can't rule this out! It's a goal! Get in there, my son! Come on, United! Yes! Fucking come on! Slabby Maguire's goal counts, guys! Let's go! Fucking get in there, my son! What? Harry Maguire gets a goal in the Champions League. Go on, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. He's done really well lately, to be fair. He has. He's had 3 decent games in a row here. Harry Maguire gives us the lead. Fucking get in there, the slab. Oh, my God. He does deserve to start tonight, guys. I know that's crazy to say. He started and he scored. What? Harry Maguire not a complete gash bag for a change. What's that all about? This feels wrong. This feels absolutely wrong. But I'm here for it, baby. I'm here for it. Well done, Slabo. Great ball by Eriksen as well. He has run the show since he's come on. Thank you, Michaela Kramer says your laugh is so infectious. Get in there, Harry. Oh, Lovely stuff. Definitely. Fair play to Harry Maguire there, guys. Slabhead redemption. No, seriously. Respect to Slabby for getting that goal in the back of the net. That was lovely. And he has looked decent the last few games. You have to give credit where it's due. Still think he's shite and no good for Man United long term. But right now he's in the team due to injuries. And he's taking his chances. He's actually looking pretty decent at the moment. Fair play to him. I'm shocked too, he is, Glad. I cannot believe it. I love it. Credit where credit's due, though. Yeah, Rios is best player on the pitch. Man of the match. Fair play. Fair play, lad. I mean, he had 1 or 2 ropey moments in this game, but he's not really done too badly so far at all. Masterclass by Slab, says King Boomy. Does this mean that Harry gets a new deal? Bloody hope not. Love it, says AML. Oh. Mate, Simon Cowie, thanks again for another super chat. This guy's going out there raw tonight. Get some love in there for Simon Cowie. Thank you, Simon Cowie, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Come on. He says, we need that. We still have a chance in this group. Come on, United, get to there. We needed to win this game tonight. It's still not over yet. There's 16 minutes left. Still plenty of time for some more goals for United, or hopefully not Copenhagen, but there's still some more time. Anything can happen. It's not over and done with just yet. Let's keep our wits about us and go and get a second here. Simon, thank you so much. Yes, come on, United. Get in there, Simon Cowie, lad. Great, great, great goal at a much-needed time there. He slapped some concrete on it. He did, didn't he? Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. The robot scored, lad. The Friginator has scored. Come with me if you want to live. His mum will be chuffed. Definitely, Tommy. Yeah. Incoming 400k a week contract. Taco LaBelle, thank you for getting your hashtag 8-month membership comment in here, my son. Love it. Thank you so much there to Taco LaBelle. Yes, Taco. He says 8 months for the £80 million man. There you go, Taco LaBelle. Thank you, Taco, for getting in it. 8 months, you are a legend, sir. And he's paying homage to the Slab with his highlighted member comment. Love to see it. Thank you, Taco LaBelle. I appreciate you, dude. I can't believe that guy's getting there. Maguire with the goal to give us the win. Potentially, anyway. We're 15 minutes to go still. Still a lot of time left. Let's see this game out. Let's score another one. 949 legends in here right now, guys. Get yourself involved with your final score prediction for the game. I'm going to say 2-0, actually. Fuck it. Come on. This is United at home. We've just got one. Hopefully gives us a bit of confidence. Let's go kick on and grab another one. 2-0. Come on, United. Come on, boys. Duke of Rotan says, Pig, apparently it's 1-0. Scoreboard has not been changed. What do you mean, the scoreboard in the stadium? My scoreboard in the top left has been changed there, mate. Look, Man United 1, Copenhagen 0. What are you talking about, lad? Are you behind on the stream? Luan says we've got 498 likes. That's amazing. We're only 2 away from 500 as well. Come on. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And we're only 35 subscribers away from 76.6k. So drop the subscribe button up if you're here for the first time. Cheers. Rashford, the new Slab. He's awful, isn't he, at the minute? Has to be said. Same goes for Anthony. Those guys stinking up the place on those wider areas. Your new 1-0 prediction. Fair play, Mikhail. Yeah, it's probably a good prediction, actually. 2-0, says Gary. 1-0, says King Lord. Oh, don't do it to me. Simon Cowie. Oh, Simon Cowie says, Sir Bobby Charlton pulled that into the goal. Fair play. Love that. Thank you, Simon Cowie, dude. Respect, lad. Nice, the other day as well to get the... Bruno's won it well. McTominay's given it away. Bruno picks it up. Nice for Dallo to score that sort of goal as well in honour of Bobby and McTominay getting one. Rasmus Højlund! Scott McTominay! Yes! Garnacho! Shot on goal, McTominay! Oh, you absolute bloody Iron Brew drinking melt stick, lad! Oh, my goodness me! He's fucking shat it like a fucking crushed can of Iron Brew, my son! What the fuck? Oh, he's found so much goal-scoring prowess lately, but when he gets a sitter of a chance there with more or less an open goal, he skews it into row fucking Z. What you doing, Shotty McShotbag McTominay, lad? How'd you fucking miss that, bro? He should have probably put it into Gashford first, but he's decided to go to Garnacho. Garnacho's hit it right to the keeper. It's fallen for Scott McTominay. And he's got a sitter. It's an open goal. He just needs to tuck it in there. And he's lashed it past the goal into the fucking crowd. It's a shocking finish by Scotty. Oh, my God. Get your Iron Brew emojis in there, guys. Oh. Should have been right there. That so should have been. I mean, Garnacho's initial effort, not great. Hit it right at the keeper. And then It's good play by McTominay to pick out the pass to Garnacho. You know, Garnacho should slot it, really. You're expecting him to ripple the back of the net there. But in the end, he gets a chance himself, and Scott McTominay lashes it well wide there. Didn't have his shooting boots on for that one, did he? Yeah, give it Maguire. He'll put it away. That poor beer can. It is actually a can of Iron Brew. It's just the Iron Brew 1901 version. Now it's a crushed Iron Brew can. Garnacho. Ooh, across the face of goal. Out the other side, Rashford keeps it in. Crikey. Barbara Fay, probably quite a few. Yeah, we've won quite a few games by just one goal, haven't we? It's not like we're really going out there and blowing teams away by any means at this minute. Eriksen's had a wicked little cameo since he's come on at half-time, hasn't he? Still can do the business. Yeah, classy player. Christian Eriksen! Good ball out to Lindelof! Lindelof! Oh, he shat it! Good slide in there by Bruno. What? What? Bruno Fernandes just given a yellow card for a sloppy challenge. What? That wasn't a foul. He's won the ball clean. Piss off. Referees just penalised Bruno for what? That was a great tackle. Let's have a look at this, yeah. Oh, okay. It was a foul. It was a foul. It was a foul. He was a bit late with that tackle. He's got a yellow card, Bruno Fernandes. Dave says wasn't clean. No, in hindsight, watching the replay there, it wasn't. Oh, Fury versus Ngannou this weekend, is it? It's on box office. How much is it, guys? I usually would just watch that, you know, not on box office, though, just from some dodgy site. But I might do a watch-along for that. And I could do with it being, you know, without any issues. $21.95. Oh, fuck that, Mark. $21.95. I'm taking a piss. What? Screw that, man. $21.95 is not even a proper fight, mate. Not even a proper fight. But Tyson Fury's a boxer up against an MMA fighter, man. Francis Ngannou's an absolute tank and a beast, by the way. But that's bullshit, mate. 22 quid for that. No way. Oh! Rashford into Bruno. Bruno swivels, shoots. Deflection. It's a goal. It's a corner for United. Bruno's had a frustrating game tonight, hasn't he? Just not quite happened for him this evening. It's a lovely ball out by Bruno Fernandes initially. Spread the play lovely. Great pass by Bruno and a great bit of movement. Look at that. Look at that run in, that lung-busting run by Bruno. Can't fault the desire of the man. Unfortunately, he's just not quite been at his best this evening. But the shot is blocked. There's a good block by Copenhagen wing-back sliding in there. And it's a short corner by United now. Luan France has over 850 people in the chat, 535 likes. We can do better than that. Please smash the like. Thank you, Luan France. No, you're a legend, Luan. Thanks for that. Let's see if we can get 600 by the end of the game. Garnacho, lovely ball. Garnacho's rounded the play and he is fouled, and that's a free kick. Ref says, get up, Garnacho. This ref's taking the piss now. That was a foul on Alejandro. Says that he's dived and to get up to his feet. Unreal. Josh says Fury is a dodging dosser. Well, yes, he has agreed now to fight Usyk, hasn't he? After Ngannou. How has Rashford looked, Pete? He's looked absolutely Gashford, Chip Douglas. Awful. John Layton, I don't know yet, boss. Probably not tonight, mate. I'm going to sort of rest up this evening, I reckon. I might just have the Tuesday night off, lad. I don't know. And then get back at it all. You know. Forza's just going to be once or twice a week anyway. Primarily, my gaming channel is a... It is a FIFA channel, peeps. It's awful, Dan, yeah. Oh, my goodness me. Squeaky bum time at the back there. Great defending by Raphael Varane. The ball comes in for Copenhagen from the left, and Raphael Varane cuts it out excellently. It's out for a corner to Copenhagen. But Varane had to make that challenge there. He's put it over the top of the crossbar. I agree with you, Tommy. Fury will absolutely destroy him. Absolutely pointless fight apart from lying in their pockets. But at least Fury and Usyk have signed. Exactly, yeah. So, you know, finally we get to see that one. Yeah, this is just like a literal exhibition bout, really, isn't it? Painted up as something else. But it is basically just an exhibition. What would you think of Ngannou at centre-back? Well, I don't know. He's probably not the best mover, but I reckon he, in terms of like aerial battles, he'd probably be pretty good. Don't know yet, Jordan Lewis. Probably not, mate. Probably not, but we'll see. I might do. Should I do a short FIFA stream, guys? That's the question. Not feeling that great, so I could do a short one, but it's not going to be a long one. Wonder says, nah, rest up. Early night says, Niha. Forza says, Chris Koo. Forza's going to be Mondays, I reckon, lad. Rest up. Have a rest, pig. You deserve it. Thank you, Hoop Man. Michelle says, rest up. Do rest up, says Duke of Rodtown. Maybe an hour-long stream if you really wanted to stream. Forza says, Chamza. Sleep early tonight, Piggo. Forza. Well, I'll decide over the next 5 minutes, guys. I'll decide over the next 5 minutes. I'm not 100% right now. Get some sleep, says Chris Jones. Tony Marcio's coming on, by the way. Man of the match, and who's melter of the match? Simon, joint melters of the match for me. I've got to say Rashford and Anthony. Rashford and Anthony are the melters of the match. Man of the match for me, honestly. Højlund's had a good game, actually. He's coming off now. He's getting applauded here. He has had a good game, actually, Højlund, without ever scoring. But it's Martial on for Højlund here. My man of the match, I guess, you know, we've probably got to give it to Harry Maguire. We've probably got to give it to Harry Maguire again, guys. Seriously, what? There's a slim pickings out there for top performances. He's done all right. He's been solid at the back. Yeah, he's done one or two gash things, but that's slabby for you. But the actual, you know, the breakthrough moment, the header, that's what's going to win us the game. Andre Onana's a good shout. He's made a couple of really good saves. Eriksen's had an excellent second half, Gordon, when he came on. Yeah, spot on. That's true. I'm going to give it Slabby, though, for the Bants. I'm going to give it Slabby Maguire to end of the season. There you go. New 5-year contract for Slabs, please. Yeah, Onana's made some good saves. Back-to-back man of the matches, says AML. Jason says, Maguire isn't a man, mate. He's a slab of contract. Chappie says, that must hurt you to say slabby man of the match. Well, I mean, yes and no. Not really, Chappie. I mean, all I've ever wanted is to see Manchester United players play well for Manchester United. If he plays well, I'll give him the praise and the credit he deserves. Does it really change my overall opinion of Slabby Maguire? Not really, because I've seen him for years now be gash. But he has been decent the last 3 games. This game and the 2 previous ones in the league against Sheffield United and Brentford, I believe he was good. He deserves credit. You know, you got to give credit where credit's due. I also criticise where criticism's due. There is no criticism due, really. Not that much for Slabby Maguire over the last couple of games. But these, you know, I'm happy for him. I'm happy that he's played a good couple of games, and it's good for him. It's good for him, and it's good for us. We're a team. He is here. Now, we still tried to sell him in the summer, and he didn't want to go anywhere. And he's probably not good enough for United. But he's here at the moment. We're stuck with him, it seems. And I'd rather he comes in and performs and does well and wins us games and helps win us games. And that's what he's done today and the last couple of games. So fair play to him, you know. Fair play to him. That's it. That's it. I have to say it, guys. I have to say it. I'm going to declare my undying love for Harry Maguire all this time. It's just like a bit of love-hate relationship, but secretly, we're soulmates. You know what I mean? Me and Harry Maguire were like this. You guys don't know. Hey, thank you, Simon Cowie, bro. Says, Pig, if you're not up to it tonight, leave it, mate. It's up to you. Thank you very much, Simon Cowie, for going in there. Raw with another super chat, my son. That's a lovely message there. Thank you very much there, Simon Cowie, lad. Get in there, Simon Cowie, lad. Yes, lad. Top man. Thank you very much, bro. I don't know what I'm going to do. John says, Maguire is going to be punished against City. Sadly, that's probably the case. Yep. City are a very strong side. I don't see really Maguire putting in a great performance against the likes of Haaland in that game, but we'll see. Diogo Dalot, what a ball to Garnacho. Oh, a little bit too much on it. It's just bounced over the head of Garnacho, sadly. Should have been a better opportunity there. Man of the match. Oh, thank you, Neil Duffin. Appreciate you, lad. The off says, unsubbed Pig, a fair play to you. Yeah, Mark says, your banter with the slab is a sign of love. Thank you, Elric Wanner. Appreciate that, bro. Probably Simon. I'm not looking forward to that City game at all. Is this match a fitting tribute to Sir Bobby, says Simon Warner? Well, it's potentially a win on a European night at Old Trafford. So, yes, in that sense. Yes, in that sense. Has it been a great display by Manchester United? Has it been a swashbuckling game of football from us? No. But yes, in the sense that we've won the game and it's a European night and it's Man United doing what Man United do at home at Old Trafford in the Champions League. John says Maguire is going to be punished against City. Yes, indeed, John, lad. He's going to be pants down, probably. Did I already read that? I think I did. John with another one says 1-0 against Copenhagen is pretty embarrassing. Not great, but also, you know, a win's a win, lad. You say that. It's the 3 points we needed on the Champions League board there, man. There's 4 minutes of added time, by the way. It's just hit the 90. I don't know. I feel like it could be a little bit harsh there, you know. Could be a little bit harsh to say that. Because I think a win's a win here on a European night. Now, yeah, we haven't really been up to it, have we? Let's be honest. We can't pretend this is a good performance. But we just need to get a win on the board. As long as we get out of the group, man. That's what I care about. The performance is secondary at this stage. We're trying to grow. We're trying to build momentum as a team. It's not going to be easy. You know? Yeah. I don't know. It's not great, is it, to be honest? Can't pretend. It's not great. But the win is the most important thing. Alejandro Garnacho cuts it out. Right, I've just set up a FIFA stream on the gaming channel, guys. Screw it. We're going to go on there for a couple of hours as soon as this game finishes and have a couple of hours of a FIFA stream because that's what we do, isn't it? It's not going to be a super long one or anything, but we are going to go over there and do a FIFA stream. So, yeah, it's the sort of guy I am, guys. Sort of guy I am. We're going to go over there and we're going to do a FIFA stream after this stream. Cascade says, cool. Nice one. Slabby Maguire, free kick on the halfway line. Plays over to Garnacho. Slabby, what you doing, mate? Fucking up and under from him there. He's playing rugby, this twat. Oh, Maguire equals Ronaldo, says King Lord. Right, I'll just pin that to the top of the live chat there, guys. So, yeah. Let me know if that link works anyway. That should take you to the FIFA stream, which is set up on the gaming channel now. Should have beaten Copenhagen 4-0. Fair, Steve. I can't argue with that, mate. We should be much more superior to them in every way. Unfortunately, we're just not right now, lad. We are kind of gashed. Oh, Zane Super Chat. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Zane Miyasi, thank you, Gungshi. Where's Zane's Super Chat here? Zane Miyasi, thank you for the $9.99 Super Chat. I'm sorry about that, lad. Zane says, Piggy, I should book a table for you and me and 3 Flying Pig subscribers at Salt Bays to celebrate Arsenal and United winning and a tribute to Sir Bobby. The tab will be on me. Zane Miyasi, you what? Zane Miyasi, I respect it. You know what, though, Zane Miyasi, you're not being serious, though, are you, bud? If you were being serious, maybe I'd say contact me and we'll choose the people to come to the restaurant. But you know what? Do you know what I think a better fitting tribute would be, Zane? I'll tell you what. Zane, how about me, 3 subscribers from the channel, and you, We go and have a cheeky little Toby Carvery, lad. We have a Toby Carvery, and then you donate the £6,000 that you spend on gold flaked encrusted gashtastic steaks served by fucking Johnny Depp wannabe Salt Bay at his restaurant. Maybe you donate that to some sort of a dementia charity, lad. How's that? Maybe that's a more fitting tribute to Sir Bobby, rather than us going to spunk fucking £6,000 on some fucking golden flaked guff. You know what I'm saying? What are you on about, Zane? That's not a fitting tribute to Sir Bobby, lad, going to eat at Salt Bay's restaurant. He wouldn't want that. He wouldn't want that, mate. He's a no-nonsense bloke from the fucking northeast, mate. He's not interested in that shit. You know what I mean? Okay. But thanks for the gesture, though, Zane. If you mean it. Corner for Copenhagen. Oh my God, they've almost done us in the last second there! No! McTominay's given away a penalty in the dying seconds of the game! No fucking way! Shotty McShotbag, the colostomy bag, McTominay's given away a pen! Literally 20 seconds after stoppage time is up! No fucking way! What? I don't believe it! You're taking a piss, Scotty! What has he done? He's kicked him in the face! Scott McTominay's kicked him in the fucking face, mate! He's given away a pen in the last second! No fucking way! Battle jobs galore, man! What? No way! I don't believe it! The job was done! The 3 points from the fucking board! And we fucking sat the bed now! I don't believe this! The VAR's checking for the pen here, guys. They're checking the pen. The VAR's checking for the fucking pen. Shotty McTominay, man. How many pens do you want to give away, lad? Come on. They're checking the VAR here. Please don't give this. A minute 30 after the game was supposed to be finished. The referee's speaking to the VAR room here. Oh, they've given the pen! Fuck this! They've given the penalty, guys! No way. We've somehow find a way. Zamiasi says Salt Bay cancelled, I guess. Get the fuck out, Zamiasi, lad. Oh, come on, Andre Onana. Come on, lad. I can't believe this shit. Seriously, how do we find a way to not win this game? We have to find some way to not win this game, don't we? Battle jobs galore! The last moment of the game, just get it away, just be sensible. Don't fucking kick people in the face and be reckless. McTominay's gashed it up for us at the end here. Penalty here for Copenhagen. Come on, Andre Onana. Come on, Andre. Come on, Andre Onana. Let's get some Andre Onana emojis in there, guys. Come on, Andre Onana. Mate, if we don't win this game, we're out the Champions League, mate. We're out the Champions League. Here's the penalty for Copenhagen. Larson steps up, Andre Onana! Yeah! Andre Onana! Andre Onana! Andre Onana with the stop! Come on! Get in there, Andre! You fucking beast, lad! It's a redemption arc we all wanted to see! Andre Onana's the fucking hero! Come on, Andre Onana, you beauty! Yes, lad! What a save! What a save! He's denied them the equaliser and we've won the game! Get in there, my son! Come on! Andre Onana, you fucking legend! Oh... He's had a boss day today as well. He's done well. McTominay goes and fucking gives him a big hug. Big smiles from Andre Onana. Look at that. Look at that happiness, mate. You're a hero, Andre. You're a fucking hero, Andre. Get in there. Come on. Oh. He's had a good few solid games, Andre Onana. He's just capped it off with a moment of magic. A moment of magic. This could be the start of a beautiful journey with Andre Onana as keeper. He's had a shit, ropey start to his United campaign. Last few games, he's shown good determination, he's put in good performances, and that, my son, is a fucking great save to win us the game. Oh! And he's taken my man of the match now as well, yeah. He's now my new man of the match. He's had a great solid game in general, and that has just saved us the game. It's won us the game. Come on! Look at those celebrations on the sidelines as well. Get in there, Andre Onana. I mean, that was huge. What a huge moment. Oh. Cheers, Bobby, says Chris Barker. Yes, lad. Bobby Charlton smiling down on us with that one, lad. Oh. Just had a mangasm, guys. Oh, just had a full-on mangasm. Oh. There's the final whistle, guys. It's game over. Come on. We got the win. Andre Onana. Look at those smiles from him. Great to see him happy there, man, after a ropey start of the club. And he's getting the hero's celebrations that he deserves here. It's fucking genius stuff there. It was a great save as well. It really was a good penalty save. Oh. Respect, man. Respect. Harry Maguire, good game from him as well. Scored the goal for us. He's won us the game as well, you know. Wow. Zamiasi says Salt Bait is back on. Zamiasi, respect. Come on, get in there, my son. Thank you so much to you. Thank you so much to everybody else as well. I loved that. Absolutely loved that into the game there. I mean, crikey, just when you think we're out of it, they pull you back in. Man United, 3 points on the board now, 1 point behind Galatasaray, who are in second place. All to play for in the Champions League group stage. Come on, all to play for, guys. That's what it's about. Keeping that dream alive, keeping those hopes alive for us to progress out of the Champions League group stage. And that's what we are hopefully capable of doing still. Thank you, Luan. Says, please smash the like button, guys. Thank you, Luan. Come on there. Yes, hit the thumbs ups, hit the subscribes if you're new to the show. The tissues to clean are on me, Pig, says Chris Q. Thank you so much, mate. Luckily, I've got a box here, my son. You know what I mean? K-Cadet, you legend, says justice was done there. Ridiculous decision from the referee there. Do you reckon? I mean, Scotty's kicked him in the face, lad. It was a dodgy one, lad. It was a dodgy one. But you know what? Thank you so much for you, K-Cadet, lad, for getting in raw. Oh, Slabby Maguire and Andre Onana, the two heroes of the day, are being interviewed here on TNT Sports. Big respect to these two slabs. Come on. Yeah, Simon says Onana, man of the match. That's for you, Sir Bobby. Get in, Simon. Yes, mate. Who's your man of the match, everybody? I think it's got to be between these two slabs, hasn't it? Slabby Maguire and Andre Onana. It's got to be between them. They've both had a ropey season so far. Well, Maguire hasn't necessarily. He's had a few good games, actually. And he's performed today well, and he's got himself a goal. And I'm happy for the lad. Still don't think he's good enough for United, obviously, but he's doing well at the moment as a backup for us. And Andre Onana had a ropey spell at the start, didn't he? He's put 2-3 good games in a row in terms of performances in the goals now. Last two games he's done well, and this game today was the pick of the bunch, really. A couple of great saves from him throughout the game. And also a heck of a penalty stop at the end there, man, to win us the game. So it's a bit of a redemption arc here. It's a redemption story for both of these guys, Harry Maguire and Andre Onana. Does it undo 4 years of absolute gash mediocrity for Harry? No, it doesn't. But it's nice that something positive is actually happening with Maguire in the side for a change. It's not like these performances by United have been good. We've still been sloppy as a team, but you can't really fault him for his performances over the last few games. And Andre Onana, man, that's going to go a long way for the confidence of the player and everybody here in terms of the fan base of the football club, the coaching staff. It's going to do a lot for the confidence that maybe Andre Onana can just be a good goalkeeper for us, you know. And it's not just one penalty save. That doesn't change anything there either. But it's the fact that he's put in consistent performances and looks like he's risen to the challenge the last few games that's made Andre Onana, you know, maybe look like he's turned a corner here at the football club. Get in there, Andre Onana, you beast. Loved that. Oh, Zamiasi says, what do you think of our win, Biggie? Piss off, Zamiasi. Nobody gives a shit about Arsene Holland's, mate. Do you see the name of this channel, Flying Pig? United, mate. United are the team for me. We don't give a shit about no Arsene Holland's mugs around here, my son. Please take that to fucking AFTV or some other guff, mate. We're not interested in it here, bro. No. John says, Piggy, take off your glasses. The pen was awful, says John. John, take off my glasses, you say, yeah? I don't want to take them off, mate, because I've got my binoculars steady pointed right at you, John, and my binoculars are showing that you are indeed a prat, lad. Oh, yeah. He's going to still melt at Man City, says Robin Hood. Pressure makes diamond, says Rajat. Oh, McTominay wants punishing, says he is glad. Natalia says McTominay back to the bench. That was gash from him. That was poor from him. It was reckless at the end. I'm with you there. Again, I didn't think he was bad throughout the game, though, Scott McTominay. He's kind of useful up the top of the pitch. Awful defensive midfielder or anything, but if you pop him in the opposition box, he can be somewhat dangerous, although his shot earlier was gash as well, wasn't it? Oh, John, thank you for the super chat. Says LOL is bound to be humbled come Sunday. All right, steady on there, John. Now, there's no need for that, is there? Look, we probably will be humbled on Sunday. Unfortunately, it's realistic because City are a very good side and Man United are struggling at the moment. But there's still the old bit of hope there, lad. Come on. There's still hope that United can do something and get an upset. We've done it in the past. I remember when Ollie was the manager, there was many times where we go into that game feeling like we'll probably lose. And Ollie managed to just clutch some sort of a win for us in some way. It's the Manc Derby, lad. Anything can happen. Form goes out the window, doesn't it? It's about who's got the bigger bollocks on the day. And if these players, I don't know, maybe have some sort of a Louis van Gaal-inspired testosterone boost, then maybe, just maybe, or Paul Pogba-inspired testosterone boost, between now and then, maybe they can turn up and play with some big enough bollocks. Who knows? Oh, loving it, 21 Nick P. It's a great win. Look, okay, we've been poor in the Champions League campaign. We've been poor in the Premier League campaign. This is our Champions League campaign started now. We're only 1 point off of second place in the group. Galatasaray have 4 points. Everything to play for. We've still got to play all of these teams again. We've got to play Bayern. We've got to play Gala. We've got to play Copenhagen all again. So there's still plenty of time for us to go and get the points required to progress out of the group. What would have been very difficult is to imagine a scenario where United progressed out of this Champions League group after losing or drawing this game tonight. So it's just important that we managed to win, and we've managed to do that, guys. Come on, Andre Onana with a clutch save at the end there. That was fucking epic! Get in there, Andre Onana, my son, come on! Wanda, thank you for the super chat here. Wanda says, so happy for you, Piggy. I have to go to work, but have a hot toddy, my treat. Thanks for being here and get well soon. Oh, thank you so much, Wanda. Hot toddy on the go from Wanda there, guys. Come on. Thank you very much there, Wanda. Can we get some big love hearts in there for Wanda? You have a great time at work, and I appreciate you getting in this stream tonight. Thank you so much for the $10 Canadian tip, eh? Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Wanda. You stay classy. Take care. Thank you very much for that. Oh, quadruple. I can feel it, says Lascal. Lascavi. You are... Anything can happen, but probably won't. No, I mean, there's obviously odds and stats for a reason. City are a better, stronger side at the moment. It's going to be difficult, but anything can happen. McTominay really both for us and against us, isn't he? Yeah, inconsistent's the word. Hey, Luan France, you have a great night as well. Thank you so much for getting in here, Luan France, you legendess. Yes, come on. Big Bear, what's going on, says Bobby from the heavens. Save that pen. Big love, yeah. Once again, Sir Bobby Charlton being honoured here with a win. Very nice to see. Like the last game as well, we managed to get the job done for Sir Bobby, and we've done it tonight. So yes, glad to see Manchester United performing to the standard where we're winning the games for the great recently departed Sir Bobby Charlton. Thank you, everyone. Stu says, oh nah, what's his name? Get in there, Solskjaer. GG's. Thank you, Goku. Yeah, bye, Wanda. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Seriously, thanks for that. Remember, De Gea had a very ropey start. Yeah, people say that though. But the thing is, though, is that David De Gea, was a kid then. He's not a 27-year-old big, muscly physique of a man. He was a little kid then, and he was struggling with the physicality of the league. So I don't think it's the same scenario as the Onana situation. Onana was supposed to come in and slot in and be solid from the start. It doesn't always work that way. To credit him, the last 3 games, he's been solid. And also, I mean, that was a heck of a moment for him. So, look, I'm coming around to the idea of Onana being good enough for us because he's putting in consistent performances again. He's been ropey at the start. He needs to just forget about that if he can move on and perform to the standard we need him to every week. Hopefully he'll be a good player for us. We're stuck with him now, aren't we? We're stuck with him now, but very pleased for him, Hoopman. Yes, as pleased for Onana. He really needed that confidence boost. You can see what it meant to him as well. Seems like a heck of a nice guy. You know, there's no problems there. It's just that you've got to perform to a certain standard at Manchester United, and he's done that in the last few games. Few games prior to that, he didn't. But we'll give him a chance. He's only just come in. We'll give him a chance, and he's been doing well. Onana needed that one. He did, didn't he, Chris Koo? Massive moment for Andre Onana. Man of the match from me. Andre Onana gets the man of the match. It's a hero's moment for the guy, and he deserves it. Good game from Andre Onana overall as well. Oh, excuse me. Crap game, but good result. That's true, Chris. All of our games are at the minute. Whenever we pick up a result, they're always gash. Just saying, well done, keep up. Thank you, Howard Garrix, you Don. Larry says, what a result. I've done my voicing, guys. I've done my voicing even more so now. I can feel it. My throat's just gone. Bloody hell. Nightmare turning into Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche's in the live here, guys. Sean Dyche. It was a good game there. Shame it wasn't Tarkowski up top there, banging in the winner. It was Slappy Maguire, but, you know, still good game there from United. So yeah, my voice is gone, guys. That screaming at the end there from Andre. Come on, Andre. Anyway, loving that, guys. Loving the performance. I'm going to read a couple more comments out, guys, before we wrap this stream up. Also, make sure you smash the like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We did manage to hit 629 likes. Can we hit 650 before the end? Drop a like on it before you go. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're very close to the next mini milestone there, as you can see there, of 76.6k subs. So hit the subscribe. Make sure you don't miss out on the next streams coming up. Right, let me read a few more of these comments out, guys. John says Doku against Dallo and Maguire. Not looking forward to it. Robbie James says thanks for the stream. Thank you, Robbie. Tommy says sent you a great pick. Thank you, Tommy. Where's this on the twits? You lot was shite. We weren't very good, Sublers. I think that has to be said. We weren't particularly good. Great pick. Oh, thank you, Rajat. I appreciate you, my lad. Get in there, you beauty. Chris Jones says great stream as ever, mate. Thank you, Chris Jones. The 3 melted tears, you love them really. Oh, that's a great picture, lad. Love that picture, lad. McTominay, Onana, and Maguire. I might have to use that picture, lad, for my post-match video, my son. You know what I mean? Which is probably going to be on tomorrow morning now, because I've already set up a FIFA stream. So I'll release that tomorrow morning. To be fair, that last one actually did all right. I think sometimes there's a bit of a jam of people uploading videos right after the games anyway. So I think I'll experiment with this one again and try and release it tomorrow morning about 8 or 9 a.m. So keep a lookout for the post-match video tomorrow. That way I can get straight on and do the FIFA stream as well. It does take me like an hour to edit these videos, so otherwise it's no FIFA stream really, because it'll be on too late. So we're going to go over to the gaming channel now. We're going to do a FIFA stream, guys. You're going to have to give me 5 minutes to get set up and stuff. Thank you, the Hoop Man. Get in there, you legend. Thank you for that, by the way. Great picture there, Tommy Ball, lad. Pigmate, did you see what Garnacho did to the penalty spot? No, I didn't, actually. No, did he proper stamp on it and mess it up, did he? I didn't see that, Jonathan. Great shithousery, though, if he did. Well, happy for Onana, says AML. Yeah, title it The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly win, Pig. I love it, Chris Koo. Yeah, good couple of saves from Onana today and a great penalty save. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter on the score, Pig. Winning is winning, whether it's 1 or 8. So true. Onana would catch every sardine you throw at him. Oh, I bloody hope not. The special one, he was taken off at half-time. Subsler, you're not banned, mate. No, not at all. Maguire to compare himself to Messi by the morning. Maybe Kingslayer. We'll see. Well, there's a lot to set up, lad. People have been sleeping on this team. Right, Cakenet says, Pig, can you explain what took McTominay supposed to do in that situation? He had to go for the ball there. Yeah, it's a high boot, though. I guess it's dangerous play. I suppose he's supposed to go in there with his head, right? He's kicked the guy in the face. It's a high boot. You know, it's high boot. But I feel you, though. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to have to wrap this stream up because we've got a FIFA stream coming up on the other channel. Or an FC24 stream, as it actually is. Everyone, go over there. You can continue the chat over there. We will be over there in just 5 minutes' time. Here's the link once again. I'll just pop it in the chat. Hopefully it works. If one of the mods could tell me if it does work. Oh, it does seem to work. Guys, go over there. Smash a like on that Flying Pig Gaming channel stream. Subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming as well. It's a different channel. We'll be over there playing some FIFA for a couple of hours. Go and hit the subscribe button over there on that channel and click the like on it, even if you're not going to watch it tonight. It's not for everyone, obviously. But even if you're not going to watch it, smash a like on it. You might as well. It takes a second and it's free and it will help us out. So drop a thumbs up over on that gaming channel stream. Smash the like on this channel as well. Subscribe to this channel, Flying Pig United. Subscribe to the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, which is pinned to the top of the live chat. Thank you, Chris, Connor, Henrik as well, Jason Brown as well, Predator, Subsler, Cakenet, everyone. Thanks very much for getting in. John, Jedi, Gattuso, Superstar, Natalia as well. Let's be having you. Makeu, John, Pozoi, Insidious Inflation. Yes, Must Play, The Hoop Man, Chris Koo, Kingslayer, DJ Superfly Guy. Everyone in the chat. All the mods like Cake, Makeu, Vooty, Hoop Man, Luan France, Gungshi. All the legends you've got in the chat. Thank you so much. All the members of the channel like Sanjay, Kingslayer, DJ Superfly Guy, Hoop Man, etc. Everybody, you know, thanks so much for watching the stream, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. Absolute pleasure. And here is Eric Tenag, the big man, with the pundits on TNT Sports. Go on, Eric. He's going to be happy about that one, getting 3 points. Yeah, he does. I've seen it, mate. It's a good video. Check out my brother's channel, Tactician Tom. I shared it on my Twitter. Check out my brother's channel, Tactician Tom, on YouTube. Give him a subscribe. Absolutely. AML, get in there, guys. Right. Guys, come over here. Chat amongst yourselves until I get started in 5 minutes' time, and we'll see you for the gaming stream over on the gaming channel. Come on, United! We got the 3 points in the bag. The Champions League campaign is finally kick-started, and it's still alive, guys. Come on! Just got to win these games and build momentum. That's what we have to do. And it's just not a great performance tonight, but hey, there you go. Man of the match, Onana, followed by Slabby Maguire. Who'd have thought it? Let's go! Come on, guys. 3 points in the sack. Keep a lookout for that post-match video as well. It'll be on the channel tomorrow morning. I'll release that around about 8 or 9 a.m. So keep a lookout for that on your way to work. Nice Johnny Gallagher. Nice one, Eddie's Football Waffle. Gattuso, the Hoop Man, everyone. Fries, Chris. Thanks so much for watching, guys. That's it from me. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you over in a minute on the gaming channel right here in that link. See you soon. Thank you, Kamal. Love you too, bro, and love to all the bacon again. Much love. Like, subscribe, comment. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.